The same day our flow get there, I'm in that I'm in that bread basket like a
No,
Yes, sir.
no.
Yes, sir. Mm. I'm all over that man like a starving man
Absolutely
on
not.
Thanksgiving.
I told you not to ask that dumbass
I'm in
question.
there.
No. Welcome back to the podcast versus everything. This is now episode 4. I almost said 3 again. How you boys doing?
Fuck it, definitely fucking man. That's been a
Bro,
staple of the podcast.
I didn't
that
even
the
mess
intro
up
is
this
always
time. I
fucked up.
literally,
You said 3, almost 4.
I said I almost said 3.
Almost
It's
3.
4.
It's 4. It's the 4th episode.
Yes, episode 4. Anybody else want to jump in with the?
And today we have our first guest, the Big Storm, the Storm Chaser.
Starting off the year right.
The Big Storm.
Yes, how y'all doing?
The Thunderstorm, the Quiet Storm, the Hailstorm.
All right.
We just doing storm.
Yeah, I'm about to say, come
Listen,
on,
we gotta
bro.
give him a proper intro.
He's not a wrestler. We're not introducing a WWE superstar. We're just like,
But we are introducing an artist,
And
a rapper,
he's the
a
Storm.
visionary.
He's the Storm.
the way you're wording
He's
it
the-
is like he's in a cage match.
The Lightning Storm. The Hailstorm.
the motherfucking light heavyweight of the world.
brings the storm.
Champion. It's the Quiet Storm coming to a station near you.
Bro, how about y'all let this man speak for himself?
That's what I'm saying. We gotta make sure the intro gotta be. It has to be.
Has to be fitting of a king, man.
Well, yeah, man. You gotta make sure everybody know it's a young king on here. It's the Quiet Storm, master of the weather, the hailstorm, the lightning storm.
All right.
All right, dude. Damn. All right.
That's how you introduce somebody. I'm in charge of all introductions. Go ahead, Big Storm.
Yeah,
Let them
go
know
ahead,
what you're doing.
Introduce yourself, man.
Yes, sir, man. I'm just I'm a musical artist. I'm 18 years of age. I'm in my first year of college, man. And honestly, I'm just trying to spread a message through my craft, bro. That's pretty much it, man. So I appreciate you guys having me tonight.
Oh,
This motherfucker sound like he's 36.
So,
I definitely don't like the way this shit is started. I'm supposed to be the deep voice. I don't like no parts of this. I can tell I'm not gonna like any of our guests.
oh
This ain't
no.
right.
No, that's probably
Yeah.
some shit Storm probably get all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
This nigga's a bad boy fucking mean, bro. Nigga, you sound 40. All right, so Roosevelt, come on, bro. You supposed to be the thing in this thing.
Oh, yes,
Storm is
yes.
on.
Topics.
This is what's getting ready to happen, Storm. Let me let you know what's
hold
gonna
on.
happen in
I wanna-
more of a nigger way.
All right, bro.
What's gonna happen is Roosevelt's gonna have a bunch of time. What we like to do here is we all 3 of us like to just bring topics to discuss violently like a bunch of simple niggas, and we go off on the mad tangents about the topics that we talk about. I think the last episode somehow fell into a Ponzi scheme about selling farts.
Farting.
It wasn't a
We
Ponzi
just,
scheme. It was a business idea, business venture, if you will.
What the fuck ever. So like I said, man, you're gonna hear a lot of stuff. You're gonna hear a lot of ideas and a lot of conspiracies and bullshit. So I will ask you to just ride with us, like with any of the people listening to our
Well, I also
podcast. We just want you to ride it through. Just ride with us.
Yeah.
Try to stick with. It's
All
gonna be a
right.
nice little ride. And hope, like, if you have anything you want to talk about, we definitely would like you to, let us know if you got a couple topics you want to lay out here. As a
Yes,
deep
sir.
voice 18-year-old motherfucker who clearly got a lot of baritone in his life.
You know the vibes, man.
I also wanted to
That's
include like
horrifying. That
an
was
interview
horrifying.
with
Oh, that was it. And now we're interviewing
well,
a
no.
musician.
Just like, okay, we do topics each, but
I
at
was
the
gonna say,
end,
it's gotta
I
be
want to like
disrespectful
ask
for
him
you, Zion.
questions.
As a musician.
What? He's a fucking
never
host
introduced
on
you.
this.
I was
What do you
about to say,
mean?
this is my podcast.
What the fuck do you mean?
I don't know.
Why would we
I was
ask a
just
host
like-
questions? I mean, we could do that, but
Like,
that's
niggas
up to the
know- like,
viewers to do.
Niggas know I'm petty, bro. So
Bro, I
like,
already know
we just,
like most of the questions. I know how he's gonna answer it. I know him.
what's the topic?
All right, my first topic. I want to talk about. I don't know if anyone's heard this story either, but 2 cops that were fired from the LAPD after they failed to respond to a report of a robbery because they drove off to hunt a Snorlax in Pokemon Go. Do you think they should be like scrutinized for this? Do you think it was a good move?
Yes.
You know, well,
No.
obviously, but like,
The
are you
answer to these
surprised
questions
people are still
simple.
playing Pokemon Go like this? Like,
No, nigga, I still play Pokemon Go.
It's a
But
game.
what I don't do is while I'm dealing with a customer at my fucking job is go fucking catch a Pikachu. You gotta put this shit in this box.
but no, it was a
Yeah,
It's always
Snorlax.
gonna be-
It was a very
it's
rare.
always gonna be another. No, it's not a very rare. It's
It was a
always
shiny
another
Snorlax. What do you mean?
Priorities.
Shiny Pokemon pop up.
It's a fucking
once
game.
every
It's a
15
shiny
Pokemon you see.
Snorlax. What do you mean?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Bro, the algorithm for Pokemon Go is you'll see a shiny Pokemon once every 15 Pokemon. So
That's
there's
rare.
always gonna be another
That's rare.
shiny.
I mean, honestly,
There's
bro.
always another shiny. And if you're a cop, you're not supposed to be doing nothing else but pulling niggas over and harassing young Negroes.
You got a point.
The f-
I don't think it should be scrutinized, bro. I think they did what they were supposed to do. If you're
Yeah,
on a
bro.
job, why are you playing a game?
Exactly.
You know,
What the fuck?
yeah.
If it was anybody else, if it was any one of us at a job and you was playing Pokemon and you missed some crazy shit, your manager be all the way up your ass. So no, the police don't get any breaks that I don't get.
And fuck Pokemon Go. Grow up.
Just don't say that. That's not nice. That's unnecessary. That's unnecessary and that's not class.
Man,
What
bro.
the fuck that means?
What type of excuse is that?
Who's coming from the nigga who's still watching One Piece?
Yes.
You're watching One Piece through, like actually
You
watching it?
be.
Grow up.
I'm not a police officer.
Neither am I. So I don't have to play Pokemon Go. Don't tell me to grow
Hey,
up.
calm
bitch.
down. You're
Fuck
breaking
you.
your fucking mic.
I'm about to kick this shit over.
Hey, stop screaming.
Yeah,
I'm
what
about
the
to kick this shit over.
Like we
I'm
both
mad
speaking
aggravated.
on the mic.
I'm aggravated now. You
Chill.
tried to disrespect Pokemon Go. Pack the bomb.
No, I'm
Bro,
not.
are y'all done? Come on. Don't you want to go to sleep soon? You're wasting time.
I'm awake now.
Oh, of course.
How are we wasting?
I'm
Also, I want to
awake
keep
now.
it under an hour because honestly, transferring a 2-hour file. Listen, viewers, if y'all want more content, man, we'll make a Patreon.
Yeah.
But honestly, bro, an hour, 10 minutes is good. Which I need more time to listen to us for.
Because it's a
What
lot of.
episode has ever been 2 hours?
Our first
Except
one.
for the first one. I might say
Let's
except
say
for
our
the first one.
one.
Person.
We came
First
out the
one.
gutter with just straight 2 hours and 20 minutes.
Not
Oh man, what's your topic?
So
Since
it's
you
my
keep
turn.
talking,
It's my
it's your
turn.
turn.
It's my turn. My topic right now is how about those fucking Bills, boys?
No, bro.
Fucking 2-time AFC East
I'm making
champions.
a rule. We can't talk
Fucking
about
getting
sports
ready.
on here.
Getting ready to fucking go on the Super Bowl run and bring a championship to the city for the first time in anybody's recorded life. 'Cause I ain't
They
say
ain't gonna
something
do
smart,
it.
I'm gonna fucking stab
They
you.
ain't gonna do
So
it.
what if the Bills don't win the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they're
It's
not
just
about
gonna
to
be
win.
like every other football season that I've ever lived through.
So then why are we talking about the Bills?
You know we
Josh
went
Allen
4
is
times,
different.
right?
Because
In a
Josh
row.
Allen is different. Yeah, and no one else has
And
done that
lost.
since we did
4
that.
times in a row.
You understand?
Nobody
No one
else
else
did
has
that shit
ever
either.
been 4 times in a row. Do you understand that? People don't go to the Super Bowl 4
That's
times
really
in a
not
row
an
regularly.
accomplishment, bro. Like if we would have
That is
won
an
after the third
accomplishment.
one, like
No one
okay,
else
we
is
could have
doing
said third time's a charm, but like, bro, come on.
I'm gonna tell you my problem with you is you don't understand how we were cheated 2 times.
4 times, you mean?
No, we weren't cheated 4 times. 2 times we actually got our asses kicked, and 2 times we were cheated.
Very even, very balanced.
Yes, that's how the NFL works. They cheat you and then they listen, I'm not going to get into the semantics of it. What I'm going to say is right now, we're really good about the team, our Buffalo, our hometown team. I went to the game yesterday, fucking cold as shit. I fucking heckled motherfuckers religiously. I was surprised I didn't get kicked out because I was ultra disrespectful. But, just trying to help the team win in any way that I can as a fan.
I think we should be humble
And it's
about
just
it, even
good.
if we win, because honestly,
No,
that
the
kind of
fuck we
turns
shouldn't.
people
No,
off.
fuck.
That turns people
No, the
off.
fuck
I'm
we
telling
should
you.
not. No, we should not.
I'm
We
telling
lost
you.
4 Super Bowls. You understand? We lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. If there was
We're
ever
like,
a time,
you know what we're
don't
like?
talk that shit.
No, but you know what that makes us? That makes us the
What?
niggas in Call of Duty who get clapped back to back, game to game, and then as soon as they win one game or get positive, they're like, "Oh, GG, easy. Oh, you're so bad." Like that's literally us.
Yeah. That's what happens when you lose a bunch and you win once.
And
You gotta
that's
talk
just
crazy
like
shit.
that's such a Pussy move. I'm sorry.
This is coming from a motherfucker who don't even follow sports.
I don't need to follow sports, bro. It's,
I'm about to say that's just a life thing.
You give a fuck about
Roosevelt
none of that
used to be
shit.
in the gym playing basketball, bro.
we're not gonna talk about that. Oh man. You know, people change. People change for the better, and that's one thing I did to change. You know, I wouldn't brag about it. If I lose 4 times and win 1, I'd be like, "Good game, bro."
No, fuck
Now.
that shit. If we lose, like, bro, if the Bills on the Super Bowl, we gonna burn the city to the fucking ground. Niggas ain't going to work for a month.
And they're gonna ban us from
first
even
of all,
getting to the playoffs.
I hope we don't try to.
after we do the Buffalo after we win one, yeah,
No,
the Bills
no.
can't never win a Super Bowl again. It's a whole metropolitan
Pretty much.
city set ablaze.
You know how like the city, like whatever city wins the Super Bowl, they do like the big parties and like they have the big
The
truck
parade and all that shit.
I hope they don't try that shit, bro. Because COVID.
They gonna try that shit here, bro. They gonna ride. They gonna put the listen. This is what happens.
Come to the city on celebrate.
Fuck Byron Brown. First of all, I want to make sure that our viewers know. First of all, number one, the podcast about everything is about positive movement. And Byron Brown has been a plague on this fucking city for the better
Very
part of 3
positive.
fucking decades.
You know
And
what sucks?
If you don't believe me, huh?
You know what sucks about him though? Like what
Everything.
No. What sucked about this whole situation is our last election, like our local election, the bitch that was running against him was even worse than him.
Don't call her a bitch. Don't call her a bitch.
Bro.
Oh, sorry.
Don't call her a bitch. Don't call her a bitch.
Sorry. The woman that was running
Jesus
against
Christ.
him was even worse than him.
Yeah, she
So
was
we
a
had no
socialist.
choice.
Listen, no, we did. My man
had no
Brian
choice, bro.
Carlisle. My man Brian Carlisle had the libertarian view in his mind, but y'all didn't want to see it.
He didn't get enough traction,
Y'all didn't wanna walk that.
You sound stupid.
You
Here
do
we
sound
go
stupid.
with this now. Now here we go with this.
I told you why that would never work. There's too many of
I
us.
don't want to get into a political debate. All I wanted to say was fuck Byron Brown and his son Byron Brown Jr. Fuck that nigga especially.
Okay, it's not
You hear me, little Byron? This is Wendell Farrell, and it's always been fuck you, nigga. Fight me.
What the
He won't because he a bitch nigga.
All right.
Yeah, I said it.
If this podcast just so happens to blow up,
Oh my god.
I don't know,
That's some
man.
crazy shit. If this
No, fuck all that shit, nigga. If this podcast blow up, let it be known I said fuck Byron Brown and his bitch ass son.
Yeah, you popped my
nigga,
goddamn
you
tire because of the goddamn potholes. I don't care if that's the one thing everybody brings up. That's important. That's the reason why everybody brings it up. My tire, I had to pay for 2 times because it broke twice.
Shit because of this goddamn potholes and this bullshit.
I don't understand. We get so much money that goes into the city apparently. Where does it go? Where?
All these taxes, you know, it's going to the fucking mob because Byron Brown is fucking crooked and his son is
I
a
swear
cokehead.
to God, I ain't seen one road worked on here. Not out here. Not in there.
We
Nowhere.
ain't even got a stadium downtown. If we had a stadium downtown, I wouldn't talk as much shit. But we ain't got shit.
Mm-hmm.
Stadium is all the way in East Bumblefuck nowhere. I can't even get drunk and go to the game now. I got to be sober the whole time. What type of shit is that?
What type of shit?
Right.
I don't promote drunk driving, but I'm just saying. I would like to go to the game and have a good time.
So next topic, boys.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I've been thinking about the future lately, man,
Oh.
and I think the
God.
biggest question I have for you guys is what bothers you the most about the future, or what worries you the most about the future?
I don't know what it bodes for me. I think that's the scariest part, not knowing what it has in store for you. That's really my thing.
If I had to like,
I don't know. That's been 90% of my entire life is not knowing what the next step is. So I don't know. For me, my biggest fear is not being alive to see us get into some real life space travel. That would be a real letdown for me. My whole life, as I said, I'm older than y'all, man. I'm 35. So every movie I saw when I was a kid and
that's
growing
like
up,
by 12
they was
years.
talking about the future. Every movie I saw, they was talking about 2014 and we flying and we in space and all this other shit. So I basically,
Nigga, they lied to you.
yes, I understand that, but I would like to live long enough to like go to the moon and just chill for a vacation or some shit. Like I would
For a
like to be,
vacation.
Yes, I would like to go to the moon on a holiday weekend and just be like, it's just a lunar joint. I jumped on it. We watched the shit. We went out.
Imagine that crazy ass.
Yeah, well, that still might be possible. I mean, technology advances very fast.
That's what I'm saying.
Fast rate.
That's the thing. That's my biggest thing about the future is my biggest worry, I guess, will be that I don't live long enough to see space travel become a regular thing.
Okay. Pretty valid. I mean, my biggest fear right now is just the economy.
That's your proposal plan. Oh, my God.
Wait, what did you say?
He said
I just said the economy. I feel like expenses are really at an all-time high right now. And
who cares
honestly,
about finance?
I do because
everybody. We all use.
I know. Not on top of that though. Like I'm in my years where we're building what we're gonna do for the rest of our life, who we're gonna be for the rest of life, and for it to be such a shit economy right now, it's hard to build anything.
That's not true.
Everything that you do in your 20s is gonna matter.
That's not true, bro. You could always rebuild and remake yourself regardless. As long as you got.
But I want to retire early, bro. I'm not trying to retire at like 70.
Where you start reflects where you're gonna end.
No one said you're not gonna retire when you're 70. With you, because we started this podcast when you're so young. You're gonna retire like when you're like 40 something because the podcast is gonna pick up.
I don't even want to do, bro. I want to gain a mill.
I want to do this shit for forever.
You said forever, nigga. We're gonna be syndicated. After Roosevelt calling that lady a bitch, it's gonna be a lot of rednecks who's like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Damn
it. I just set us back like 13 years.
Not 13 years, but definitely 13 followers.
I feel like we should say a lot of out-of-pocket shit just to blow up and then get bigger.
Oh, you know what? He's thinking ahead. See, we're playing checkers.
I've been trying to be really respectful of everybody's feelings since we started this podcast.
These niggas' feelings.
It's not like
don't nobody give a fuck about my feelings.
I know, because your feelings don't mean shit.
So fuck these niggas. Everybody who with them.
I'm gonna tell you this.
I have beef with everybody who don't like me.
My biggest problem with fine, and most of the niggas y'all age is y'all fucked up a lot of older niggas' Christmases.
Oh my God. Here go you with the age shit, bro. Come on.
I'm just saying.
You always
had a
blame
lot
that
of
on
good
us.
Christmases before you was born.
It's the economy.
Bro, shut up,
I'm telling you.
I'm just saying. When I was our dad's only son, it was mad nice.
Well, nigga,
times got hard once you got born, man. Shit got a lot. Shit had to get stretched a lot further.
If you wasn't such a fuck up, maybe they wouldn't have had another kid.
Nah, if that nigga
you ever thought about that?
Oh my God.
You ever thought about that?
Honestly, I think if niggas just didn't.
You ever sat down and thought about that?
Nah, because I wasn't a fuck up when he was born. I was in the prime of my good nigga shit. I think if our family just didn't have that drinking demon, we was like, maybe I wouldn't have to deal with your bullshit, honestly. Feel like it's been one too many fucking whiskey nights.
You ever thought that maybe they just had you and was like, well, I can't stop there. I just can't do it. Nah.
I feel like it was cheaper when it was just me.
Not that one.
It was cheaper when it was just 3. Now it's 5. Mad expensive. Some of you niggas don't even eat certain foods. I eat everything niggas make. Like, you niggas got special diets. You see what I'm saying? I don't think niggas thought that shit through. And I also think our parents should have worked harder before they started having kids. I feel like I should be born into money. I was never made to work hard.
That's what I'm trying to do for my kids, bro.
I feel like I was supposed to.
I'm about to say, and it all comes back to that. How you start determines the way you fit it.
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to have to work. My dad was supposed to be an oil millionaire, tycoon or some shit. And I was supposed to be a rich nigga.
I think my biggest fear is like the way people act now. Like everybody has a big ass, giant ass platform to display their opinion. And that is fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's how we get lit. That's how we're on. We got the same giant ass platform. That's how we get lit.
I know.
Yeah, let's just pre-say it in advance.
I'm gonna say it's a double-edged sword for sure. But everybody has the opportunity.
Everybody has a voice they want to say. That's the thing. You can't have it. You can't have it both ways. Like everybody has to have a voice, but you can't be mad because not everybody's voice is the same. That's where the issue comes in.
Well, sometimes
you give everybody a voice.
Well, hold on now. Can't you argue that it's shit because everybody's voice is similar? Everybody has similar shit opinions.
Are you vaccinated, Roosevelt?
Yes.
Are you vaccinated, Big Storm?
Yes, sir.
Zion, are you vaccinated?
Yes, sir.
So when you hear people talking about this is and that's a vaccination, we don't know what's in there or whatever stupidity niggas say about vaccination, what does that make you feel like? It don't make you feel like maybe some niggas shouldn't be allowed to talk.
I mean, no. I mean, that's his
Why
life.
not?
That's his life, bro. That's not mine.
His life is fucking up the rest of our lives. So stupid niggas like that is how fucking
Not
measles
necessarily.
and the mumps and shit get going.
Not necessarily. I truly don't believe that is the case. Like, I may not agree with that, but I don't think that just because they think that way, that's the reason why everything's fucked up. No,
that's not because they think. I'm not saying that's why everything is fucked up. What I'm saying is that train of thought is what leads to shit being fucked up.
That train of thought will always exist, though. You can't get rid of that.
Vaccination is a necessary thing for any.
Well, I can see people's like reasonings for wanting to be weary of it. It was just cooked up out of nowhere. It was fast, right?
It wasn't just cooked up out of nowhere. It was a global plague that had affected our entire planet. So God forbid science and every scientist in the
plague was coming up out of nowhere.
To make this shit happen.
The vaccine was also cooked up fast. Pretty fast than most vaccines are made out of nowhere.
God forbid Wi-Fi works for something more than OnlyFans.
What?
Like science has progressed further than just social media and stuff. So God forbid scientists and doctors and shit be able to cook up a fucking vaccine faster than they were able to do it any other time.
You can't compare that. So why hasn't a cancer vaccine been made or a cancer solution been made?
Because the cancer vaccine costs real life nigga money.
What?
There is a cancer vaccine. We are just not rich enough for it.
And this didn't? They literally funded it so we can get it for free. That cost a lot of fucking money to do that.
Because corona wasn't a man-made fucking sickness like cancer was.
What? Cancer's not.
If you want to break it down, if you want to go into this,
cancer's not man-made. You still can be subject to cancer naturally.
If you want to take it to this level, we can get into these conspiracies.
What
UV rays exist. So what about skin cancer? Well, how do you think the sun is man-made? Yeah, or bone cancer or anything else natural like that?
What if I told you the niggas that got skin and bone cancer was picked out at birth to decide that they was gonna get that shit?
Bro, we all have cancer cells inside of us.
Yeah.
So how come only certain niggas should activate?
That's nature, bro. It just happens like that. Like it's just
the same reason why you're black and some people are white.
Because my parents were black.
Everybody has a black cell?
No. Both of my immediate fucking parents were black, and my dad was black as fuck.
Okay, but is everybody in your family black?
Yeah.
They're all the same black?
No, nigga, you brown.
Different shades.
You the anomaly.
I'll give you a better example. I'll give you a better example.
In this family.
Hold on. I'll give you a better example.
That's why I said you shouldn't have been born. You were the black eye on this family. Had it just been me and Zaire, the two dark-skinned Nubian kings and queens, this family would have been in a better place, I think. But you and your brown-skinned ass brother came in here bringing this light-skinned love in this shit and weakening our family gene pool. Yeah, I fucking said it. I said what I said.
Bro, chill the fuck out.
This is a different podcast now. I'm getting mad racist. Feeling a certain type of way. Bills is in the playoffs again. Feeling myself. Forgive me.
I'd like to apologize for my colleague's behavior, Storm. It's a normal thing on the podcast, unfortunately.
This is the only time I push the envelope.
We have no idea what he be talking about.
Literally, there's moments where we just go, what?
Talking about that old nigga shit. That old crazy nigga shit. That old crazy nigga shit. Roosevelt, can I ask you a question?
Oh my God, here we go.
You ready?
Yep.
How come on your 10-year challenge you put up 7 pictures?
All right, what do you mean? I only put up 4.
What? Why did you put up 4 pictures on your 10-year challenge? And why was one of them a fucking infant picture? It wasn't all 10 years that you existed.
Goddamn, from 10, like from when I was exactly 10. That's why. It's just a fucking.
Because it's not exactly 10, nigga. It's 10 years ago from today.
I didn't have anything from when I was 10.
We were 15? How old are you now?
One of them one of them I was 13. So I only used one picture when I was an infant. One of them I was 13.
You don't have a picture from how old are you now?
Who the fuck 21. Has a picture from every year?
Yeah, I don't have a picture
from 10 years ago. It's not every year.
I had a picture from when I was 13. That's close enough.
But why'd you put 4 up there? Why did
just because I didn't have another one from 13.
Roosevelt? You do not need 2. You just needed 1.
I just put 2 just because. I didn't know there's specific rules and ways to do the 10-year challenge.
How old is he?
He's 21.
So why couldn't you find a picture from you as 11?
What the fuck?
I don't have a specific picture from when I was 11.
Picture from
13's close. Bro, I look the same throughout the whole, like, my whole childhood. You can pretty much get a picture of how I looked from when I was 13.
Yeah, because you honestly ain't nothing changed, but now you just got that shit ass fucking goatee.
Nigga, fuck
Or
you.
chin strap. It's not my fault you can't grow a real man's beard.
I don't even have just a goatee.
Please, next topic.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Honestly, no. I legitimately been waiting for the podcast just so I can fucking shoot that shot at you. Just about you not being
I
able
didn't
to
think
grow
there
a beard.
was... Bro,
I think it's the same thing. It's just because y'all can't grow a real man's beard.
I have more of a beard now than when you were 20-something. I seen your goddamn picture, motherfucker.
You know why? Because I was in the fucking army and I had to shave 3 times a fucking day.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh,
your mind
man,
around.
that's an excuse. That's an excuse.
That's government.
That's an excuse.
All right, I'll take that. Whatever.
Yeah, so go ahead. Shit on my beard. You're like way older than me. Of course you have a fucking bigger beard than me. By the time I get your age, maybe then
Yeah,
I'll
man.
grow it fully. But it's about to connect. You act like I don't have shit.
I look at I can look at your face because when I was your age, I had the little side cheek glove happening. You ain't even got that. Your shit is mad smooth like a baby's bottom.
The fuck? I apologize for taking good care of my skin.
Yeah, you should. You should apologize. You set niggas back hundreds of years with your soft face.
Hey man, that's what'll keep your wife a wife. You know, good skincare. That's how you keep your wife.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like I said, I was born in
one
a
of it.
time where you had to be a rugged man and punch
That's
a
one of
bear
it.
in the nose.
It's different times now, bro. You can either be rugged still or you can have good skincare.
Niggas ain't had no good beards back in the day. Who we talking
Nah.
about?
Who didn't have a good beard back in the day?
Niggas just in general.
That's not true.
What do you mean?
That is true.
Abraham Lincoln had the best chin strap
Right.
known to
Oh
people.
my
Abraham
God. That's like
Lincoln.
the only dude that you can name.
The only fucking dude.
Ooh.
John Hancock had a solid beard.
John
What?
Hancock.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Who the fuck made these niggas the top echelon of men?
I didn't say you asking me about old niggas' beards. I'm just naming old niggas with beards. If you want to keep talking, I mean, Jimi Hendrix, Cheech and Chong.
Jimi Hendrix ain't had no crazy ass beard.
Jimi Hendrix had a powerful goatee.
That's not a beard. Let you tell me.
Yeah.
Goatee, though. A powerful goatee gives the range. It's the base. Is the keystone for a great beard. It's a powerful goatee. What about Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson. Again, who the fuck made him the echelon of manly men?
His hang time?
What? What about Bruce Lee?
What about Bruce Lee?
A nigga known for not having a beard.
Yeah.
When did Bruce Lee die? How old was he when he died?
Or Muhammad Ali.
Look at Muhammad Ali. Or before he died.
Or Michael
Or Mike
Jackson.
I feel like honestly,
Mike
not to be-
Jackson.
not to be disrespectful. Mike Tyson got a beard now. Not to be disrespectful, but I feel like if Muhammad Ali had a beard, he probably wouldn't have shaked as much that toward the end.
The
The
fuck?
beard gives you a
All right,
lot
what
of
about
cushion.
Michael Jackson?
What?
Michael Jackson was a fucking alien and possibly a pedophile.
Fuck.
Jesus had a beard. Think about that. Wrap your heads around that. Storm had a topic, and where you savages keep disrespecting.
Well, you keep fucking
you-
talking
yes.
about useless shit like beards and 10-year challenge
At
rules.
least it's not canned fucking farts.
That was a
That is a
business
good-
strategy. That was
It's a good
important.
fucking farts. Go ahead, Storm.
All right, man. So I got a question for y'all, and I want you guys to be, completely honest. All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This is gonna be intense.
All right. So I was watching this video the other day, and a lot of people said that they won't give Eminem the top spot as an artist because he's a white rapper rather than black, and a lot of people feel like it's disrespectful because of black people originated hip hop. So how do you guys feel about that? Because me, honestly, I'll give Eminem the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't gatekeep the spot just because he's white. Like, what? The fuck?
Say rap is for everybody.
Yeah,
My
what?
issue with that is it's like if you do that for rap, then you can't be mad when white people do that for other
Right.
stuff.
Like, it's the same thing as how I feel about BET. Like, why
That being
can't...
said, And with that being said, Eminem is not the GOAT to me personally, just solely because I'm such a Jay-Z follower and acolyte
Oh
that
my
I don't see
fucking!
anybody
We're not
else
about to
ahead
get
of
into
him.
this again. Fuck Jay Z, bro.
What I
Fuck
will
Jay Z,
say
bro.
is,
I'm not about to get into this again.
on Jay Z.
he's a hater. That's why he's just
The
a hater.
fuck,
But what I
dude?
will say
Jay-Z is
is,
not good.
I mean,
What?
10, like I said, like I don't want to get into this again. But you know, 10 number one albums in a
Who
row,
bumps Jay Z, bro?
Who?
Who just said Jay-Z's not good?
Who bumps Jay Z? Who are you really gonna just like go for like a I don't know a cruise and you just say, "Yo, bro, play that Jay Z, bro."
Storm, don't get wrapped up in
Yes.
Storm, don't get wrapped up in
Who?
Fucking
Ooh, I'd blast some Eminem in my bro. I blasted
He's
Eminem
trying to
before,
be
bro, but I never
good. Nah, he
blasted no
just trying to
goddamn
be the
Jay Z,
bad guy
bro.
for
I'm not hearing
How
it
the fuck are you not listening to Jay Z?
because he doesn't make like
listening to Michael
he
Jackson.
just doesn't make banger songs, bro. In my opinion, he just doesn't make banger songs.
You know what? And this is exactly why you was about to get roasted for thinking Drake CLB was good, bro. Like you really
bro.
suck, bro.
For a Drake album, it was
He
good.
just be- He's a bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 pounds, but a bitch ain't one. You ain't never heard that song before?
Hit me.
Yeah, but like I'm not bumping that, bro.
New York,
You're not bumping it.
I'm not bumping that.
Concrete Jungle, where dreams are made
Never
of.
even-
You ain't never heard that shit?
You ain't never heard a song crack?
Nope.
Bro, wow.
He's irrelevant.
You never heard about the girls.
Irrelevant.
That shit's
Because you ain't never had bitches. That's your problem. That's the problem. You can't respect hoe because you ain't never lived like hoe. That's why.
Nah, listen.
Oh my God.
Eminem, a GOAT. Jay-Z, a GOAT. If you rap well, that's what matters.
That's all that matters, bro. Eminem got bars 4 days. He got
Rap
bars.
has never been
Eminem's
about
the only motherfucker in my lifetime to ever beat a nigga in a rap battle so hard they changed musical genres. He turned that nigga MGK into a rock star. A legitimate rock star. Hove ain't even do that. Eminem is a GOAT, right? White or black, bro. It don't matter, bro. If you got bars, you got bars. That shit don't matter. And anybody who says different is just being mad, stupid, and gay.
I feel like it's just like it's a form of like I don't want to get too out there, but it's like segregation. Like I feel like people by saying like, oh, you shouldn't do that because you're taking away from this, they're kind of segregate. That's like BET in my opinion. I never liked the idea of BET because like why can't you just play them shows on all the other channels? Like why you gotta segregate black television on one channel? Like
See,
for what?
you see, I never liked BET because BET isn't even owned by black people all
Yeah,
the way.
that too. Like it's just like a form of
I
just
never
like
BET because BET was just fucking trash.
oh hold on
BET
now.
was
Hold on. No, bro.
That
No,
never
hold on,
existed.
no.
in
I ain't gonna lie. 106 and
Everybody hates Chris. Come on, bro.
106 died as soon as AJ and Free left. Everything after that was fucking
Everybody
trash.
hates Chris.
you see, here you
I fucking hate Chris.
Nigga, you're wild.
That show was fun. I
You're
fucking hated
wilding.
that show. That's
You're
why I was so
wilding.
happy. I
You're
was so
fucking
happy. I was so happy to see the main character and everybody hates Chris get murdered in fucking Walking Dead the way he did. Because everybody hates Chris.
Bro, you're fucking
and
wild.
everybody hates Chris.
No.
No, fuck that show. Fuck BT. It's just a fucking exercise in fucking stupidity and coonery.
Nah, yeah, that is the thing that I don't like about live TV in general. Like reality TV shows is really just stupid shit.
Well, okay, don't get me wrong. There's like reality TV shows. I ain't got no problem because like I've watched a couple of dumbass reality TV shows that makes no sense. Like I'm watching one right now. It's called Marrying Millions, where like it goes into the life of people that don't have $1 million and they're marrying like rich people and like
People
it's a
who
big
do
gap
have
and shit.
it.
Like
I've
it's like
seen
stupid.
it. I've
Like
seen
Love
it.
Island. You
I've
ever see
seen
that?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stupid shit. I appreciate that. Whatever. I used to not appreciate it
You
before
doing
because I'm like, what
homework-
the
you
fuck
doing
is this?
homework to back you a millionaire's heiress?
Huh?
You doing homework to bag yourself an heiress?
No. I mean, if
Oh,
I'm
that's
to be
right. 'Cause
honest,
you're
I
getting
think I
married.
already did
I
that.
forgot. Oh my.
But no. Seriously though, I used to not appreciate it as a kid, but now, like, because I used to say, "Oh, what the fuck is this? This is so dumb. What am I watching?" Now I'm like, "Oh shit, this is so dumb. Let's watch it." Like, it's just mindless shit that is just funny. It's just entertaining for no fucking reason. right? That I can't hate on, but BET, the way they fucking segregated, like, oh, this is what black people watch. This is black shows. And especially, like you said, Zion, it's not even owned by fucking black people. So it's like some white guy behind the screen saying, oh, they'll like this one.
And this is urban. Put that shit on.
Oh,
that.
yeah, this is urban. Let's put it.
This is what those cools like. Throw some chicken up there.
Basically, like,
Tyler
dude.
Perry all the fucking time.
Make sure we get some KFC promotions, some Popeyes chicken.
Right. Everybody
shit.
Hates Chris could have definitely been on like TBS or some shit. Like it definitely could have just been integrated into normal
Crazy
society.
about it is Everybody Hates Chris did start out on a regular broadcasting network.
Definitely could have just
until BET bought it out, and then that's when it died.
106 in Park could have been on MTV or VH1. Like it definitely could have just been in basic society. Yeah, I need to segregate us like that because now everybody can just ignore them shows and not just watch BET.
That's what I'm saying. BET is where all good shows go to die.
But
Fuck you, that's your opinion.
Not well, to be honest, bro. No, BET is literally like MTV3 because they're all owned by the same people.
Mm-hmm.
Like Viacom owns most channels.
Yeah, that's true. They own a lot, actually.
But if 106 in Park was on MTV1 or Tigger in the Basement was on MTV1, tell me that shit wouldn't be a staple of hip hop or fucking like 106 in Park is a staple of hip hop. Everybody's seen. Like that's
if you grew up in
you know what I mean. But you know what I mean. Like had it been more openly broadcast and like put out there for everybody to see, it'd be a different thing. Like I feel like Tigger in the Basement died well before it was supposed to.
Should have, yeah.
That was a show. That was a show that could have been real life fire.
But I don't really think MTV was the place for that at the time.
But you give Sway a fucking platform?
What?
Fuck Sway too. Fuck Sway,
bro.
Sway in the morning.
What does that have to do with BET?
Fuck Sway in the morning, the afternoon, the evening.
What does that have to do with?
I don't like Sway.
Yo,
that's what it has to do with. This is just me betting on the niggas I don't like. This episode is a big Schadenfreude episode for me. I'm just hating on niggas.
No, my point about that is like at the time when BET was taking off, like MTV wasn't really playing music videos to really start with.
They were just fucking having Sway talk to people about fucking hip hop news and shit.
It wasn't even really doing that, nigga. You watching dumb shit like 16 and Pregnant.
I remember that.
Everybody want to see about a little white girl who can't handle fucking sex.
What the fuck?
Niggas forget about fucking 16 and Pregnant. What's the fucking birthday party show they used to have?
Oh, My Super Sweet 16.
Yeah. Shit like that.
That was a big deal.
That was MTV.
That was a big
when
deal.
We was covering it. Yeah, I was about to say.
Was it let niggas know? Let
Yo, mama.
Let niggas know how you supposed to be spending this money? That was a thing back in the day. It was a big thing. But back to Storm's initial statement or questioner. Yeah, Eminem is goated. He's definitely top 3 best rappers that ever existed in this world.
I definitely agree, bro.
All right, it's our turn to tell you some questions. Unless you got some
greatest rappers ever.
Did you have some more, or we're gonna rape you with questions now?
Whoa,
no, wow!
Pause.
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Wow. I have never raped anybody, and I'm not gonna start.
Definitely not with a question. Like,
I'm definitely not gonna stop.
What type of questions you asking?
All right. I feel like it's tradition. We gotta ask outrageous questions to guests because I'm pretty sure, like, say we get like I don't know, like just
here we go.
like innocent people on the podcast, right? People are probably wondering, what type of like Storm? I'm gonna just give you an outrageous question. Here we go. So you're a man, right?
I am.
What a crazy way to start.
So you're a fucking guy, right?
So like, we assume his gender.
All right, so like you masturbate,
Imagine
right?
if you said no.
What?
Whoa.
No.
Right.
No.
So these are not the type of questions we ask on the goddamn podcast normally. We're gonna stop you right there.
We might go ahead and snatch.
Where the fuck is this going?
That's a question for you and him to talk about, or you, him, and your doctor to talk about between yourselves. I don't care about Storm's masturbation process.
Oh my god.
I don't even want to hear about it. Honestly, I would like to think Storm don't masturbate. I would like to think that's just a gross
I feel
thing.
like I
I'm the
have
only
to ask
person
this
that does that.
question once to every guest that comes on, just as an icebreaker.
Every guest.
That's ask that question to a girl.
Yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
That's mad
Definitely.
sex. That's mad.
It's sexist if I
Yes, you
don't.
We about to lose.
I was going to say, it's sexist if he doesn't.
We about to lose this whole thing we have.
All right.
Fuck it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We're doing it live.
All right.
Jesus. I'm
So-
sorry, Storm.
Just honestly, it's just the boys here, right? There are no girls listen to this. Do you masturbate?
That's what makes
That's the worst part about this. Oh man.
Not really. I got a girl. That's all I gotta say.
Now, do you
All right,
feel
well, let
like
me stop you there. Okay, before we get into that, let me go ahead and stop you there.
what
as
before you had a girl.
No, we're not even gonna get into that. As the old head here, I myself have been in several relationships, and in certain situations, things come up where sexual congress is not readily available
period week?
as you would.
Period week.
I mean, first of all, honestly, all things being honest, a period only stops like the week.
I'm gonna
honestly.
have to hold on. What?
How we done got into a whole
I know
Yeah,
the
we're
question.
in uncharted territory.
It's not uncharted. I fucked my way all the way through the Red Sea. I parted that bitch like my name was
God. You wasn't gonna wait till the last 2 days? I'm not gonna lie. Hold on. If we're being honest, boys, we wait till the last 2 days.
I'm going for it, bruh. If she trying to fuck, I'm trying to fuck. I don't give bruh. Ain't nothing a shower can't wash off.
Yeah, so you the type of nigga like, I ain't
Bad. How you down bad with a woman?
All she got to do is say, "I'm trying to get that daddy," and daddy is all about that.
catch up on your hot dog, blood on your sword.
Yeah,
yes,
what?
sir.
I'll leave
Ketchup,
it.
marinara, barbecue sauce, and everything in between.
All
Get
right.
fucked up, girl.
All
You
right.
fuck-
I don't
Gotta
know,
get pregnant.
man. The
Fuck with
last
me.
2 days is pushing it already. So I mean, I give it the last 2
This
days.
nigga, I fuck her day one.
My fucking God.
She don't give a fuck.
What the fuck? Why?
The same day our flow get there, I'm in that I'm in that bread basket like a madman.
No.
Yes, sir. Mm. I'm all over that thing like a starving man on
Absolutely not.
Thanksgiving.
I told you not to ask that dumbass.
I've been there.
No.
Yeah, I remember, nigga, I'm 35, nigga. I've been in the game. I was born in 1986, nigga. The rules is different.
Fucking God.
It's different, bro.
86, nigga.
86, nigga. I started having sex in 96. And even then, nigga, it was still wild. I lost my first virginity to a wild woodland of fucking fur.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Why?
Please. Please.
It's about masturbation and shit. You're mad. You're weird.
I
with
can't get to the next set of
conversation.
questions. Come on, we coming up on an hour.
Okay, it's unrated. We'll put this on the Patreon.
All right. All right. So, do you think your masturbation has decreased because you have a girlfriend?
I do.
But yeah, I would say once you get sex regularly, you don't have to masturbate as much. But honestly, I do like to rap. Like I do like to masturbate just for like my own health reasons. Like you got to get that first one out of there, and then if some sex come up during the day, you can give her that second hard wood. You know what I mean? That mahogany.
You know what?
And then
Since we're on this
again
topic,
in the middle of the day.
hold on. Since we're on this topic, I just realized. Right, there's a
Jesus.
couple misconceptions people have when it does come to
About?
the dirty. Right? Do y'all personally think it should
Who
last
calls
for
it
more
the
than?
dirty?
I'm trying to be PG for the podcast, bro. Do y'all personally think it should
You
last?
just asked about
Fuck you,
masturbation.
nigga.
I was
Fuck
talking
you.
about
Shut the
fucking through
fuck
a
up.
Red Sea. Think
Now.
PG a minute ago.
Do
Finish
you
the question.
do you believe it should last always, all the time, more than an hour?
No, who the fuck fucks like
Exactly. And I
know,
finally figured out
know,
the key to finding a virgin.
that? There's levels
I
to this
found
shit.
a key to finding a virgin.
Listen, I can give you 45 minutes sober, and if
We
I'm really
found a
drunk, I
virgin.
will fuck you for 2 or 3 hours.
We found a virgin. No girl wants to be plowed for 2 hours straight, bro.
I'm not saying that
That's
shit
a lot.
doesn't happen, but every time.
No,
Not
yeah,
every
that's what I'm saying.
time.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Time?
45 is my limit. If I go past 45 sober, my heart starts to hurt. But when
Man, you got quickies, bro. You know what I'm
I'm not
saying?
just saying like that. Like there's different types of sex.
Like if we just doing a quick thing just to be gross in the kitchen or some shit while she making food, then yeah,
in the
you just go
kitchen,
stick
while
it in
she's
there.
making food.
Yeah, what, nigga? What?
Right in there.
Nigga, you ain't never
What?
seen that like that before?
Right over
Listen,
the counter
bro.
and just get in there real quick and then leave her ass standing there. Go back in the living room.
She
Nah,
gonna
bro.
fuck up your food doing that. Though.
Yeah, bro,
No,
no.
she not. Nigga. No, the fuck she not. She gonna
Burn the house down, bro.
I know. What the fuck?
She won't. No, she won't. All
rule-
that food,
bro,
was made
the
with all
rule
the
is-
She burnt your chicken because you tried to get some.
Yeah,
I like
bro,
my
no.
shit on it. I like that.
No, bro.
Oh shit!
I need that. I need my chicken with a little bit of crisp on it.
No, the
Especially
rule
if I-
is if it starts in the kitchen, bro. Nah, it goes straight to the bedroom, bro. Yeah, you gotta move it,
Bro,
bro.
gotta go straight to the bedroom. No, it don't.
It don't gotta go to the bedroom per
It don't
se,
even
but I'm
gotta go.
fucking.
It don't even gotta
It has
leave the
to-
kitchen.
Yes, it
Honestly,
does.
You can get honestly, you can get 5 quick pumps and then just leave her ass standing there. So hot and bothered after that it's just gonna be like after she finished cooking, she gonna come in there and start sucking your dick nut
Honestly,
burgers.
yo, this man has a point though. If you do leave it like I never see, that's my issue. I don't leave it like that. I finish my job.
Wet and moist, and she just like, oh my god, this fucking savage. How could he do that? Oh. God, I gotta
right.
get this chicken out of here. And then she take the chicken out. She set the chicken down.
But you
And
can
then
do she's in the
Okay,
living
yeah,
room.
honestly, you don't need to do that while when you're in the kitchen
I
still.
do need to do that
You
while
don't
she's
need to
in the
do
kitchen.
that while she's cooking.
It's the same reason you do need Christmas Eve and not just Christmas. It's
don't
the
need
anticipation. It's the anticipation. It's just that tease of it.
You don't need Christmas.
Like, yeah, we could have fucked in here, couldn't we? But no, you gotta finish cooking.
Yo, speaking
Then I
of
go
chicken,
sit
bro,
down.
where can I get some good wings at?
Some good
I wouldn't be able
wings.
to tell
Ain't
you.
no telling.
I need some wings.
Nigga, you get some wings.
Shit, bro. Solo Eats got some of the nicest wings ever.
Solo Eats work.
Not
I ain't worked for
sponsored.
Solo Eats. Don't believe him.
Give us our
Tacos
money.
that hard.
Not sponsored. Give us our fucking
Solo
money.
Eats got some good ass wings.
They got good ass pancakes. I will freely advertise that. Those pancakes
Yo,
are
nah,
busting.
bro. You ever had they deep fried tacos, bro?
No,
No,
I only got the pancakes and waffles.
Them joints
I don't
crazy.
eat none of that gross stuff. If it's not a burger and some fries or a pizza or some shit.
Do they got
Some
pastelitos
nice,
there?
simple shit.
Nah, they don't
Most
got pasta.
Damn, where can I get some?
Go
Man, you
to
better go to Swan Street,
a
bro.
fucking
Good,
corner
any
store.
corner store.
I am out in Grand Island. I have nowhere to find.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You decided to go.
Exactly, that's what happens when you live far away. You stupid bitch.
Stop yelling, you dumbass hoe! That's why your mic is breaking up.
I do also want to make sure because the last I did get some slack the last time we did a podcast we were talking about Niagara Falls and I was expressing my extreme hatred for it. I do want to say I do not have a problem with Native Americans in their true land that was bought by America. What I have a problem with is the Americans, the Caucasians in most cases, that live in and on Niagara Falls and Grand Island that are just legitimate pieces of trash.
Sound like a cover up for me.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm just not trying to get scalped. So whatever I could do to keep the little bit of hair I have on the top of my head.
My views don't align with his. I think Grand Island and Niagara Falls are a part of Buffalo, just as the same as Cheektowaga, Tonawanda, and all those other,
I
bullshit.
disagree.
I was going to say I extremely disagree with all.
It's the same shit. It's a 20-minute drive between all of them.
No, it's not, nigga.
It's the same thing. Except for, okay, maybe Niagara Falls, but Grand Island is basically Buffalo,
Niggas got
bro.
your own mayor, bro.
It's not. Exactly. I got your own mail. I got your own city. I got your own zip code, bro. It's a whole different conversation, bro. Fuck that noise.
You live outside of the city. You did that on purpose.
You didn't want to live in the city because of niggas, so now you got to live out there without niggas.
Everybody still reps the Bills out here. Everybody's still like, it's the same thing, bro.
Y'all
Fuck
niggas,
is a professional franchise? What the fuck are you talking about? They can't rep the Niagara Falls. What? Fuck ups?
y'all not no real Buffalonians, man.
Oh my
Who the
god.
fuck they? I've lived in this city my whole fucking life, and the only time I didn't live in this city it was when I was away fighting for this city. Buffalo is in my goddamn blood. If I was to get blown up today, Billy Buffalo will walk out of my goddamn spinal fluid.
Fuck, nigga. See, this nigga's just weird.
Yo,
Just weird.
topic, bro.
I'm about this shit.
And it's on you.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about sex and stuff now, how many times has your significant other woke you up with sexual converse?
Nigga, I wish.
You just say, nigga, I wish?
No.
She ain't never just, well, you ain't never woke up with her just riding your rock hard wood in the morning?
Okay, honestly, that shit only happens in the movies. And second,
No, the fuck it doesn't.
Yes, the fuck it. Unless you just have a freak.
The fuck it doesn't. No, nigga, I'm just dark skinned. So, you know, this
I don't know. That shit only happens in the movies, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, almost every girl I've ever been with has always woken me up riding my fucking dick.
Yeah, at least once. Such fucking cat, bro.
It's really not. I swear to God,
hold on. What he has to say?
Y'all niggas gotta remember, bro. I'm only 18.
I don't even have my own crib yet.
He said with that 40-year-old voice. He's sitting over here, but the conversation turned. He's talking about, nigga, we just started kissing.
Yeah, must be nice. I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Don't believe anything this nigga says, Storm. It's all lies. Girls don't. Mature girls don't act like that.
Storm, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. You're 35 years.
Yo, Roosevelt, bro. Stop speaking for one.
Nah, I don't give a fuck. Immature girls, they just gonna cheat on you, bro. They just gonna hurt you. They gonna fucking destroy you, bro.
That's immature girls. That's what my girlfriend now is older than me. She a grown ass woman.
Listen, y'all old heads. Y'all do some. Y'all some other shit, bro. I'm talking about girls our age. Y'all some other shit, bro. I don't know.
Girls too, bro, and they've jumped on this dick too. It's a crazy, like I said, bro. If you just go in there with your cook one,
if you
and just put your dick in there and then walk away.
Wait. Did you just say you fuck girls my age? Because that's kind of sus. Because if you go back, rewind the time a bit to back. Like, because you ain't do it recently, obviously. So if we rewind the time a bit, that's kind of sus, bro.
How is that sus?
Because they would have been like underage.
No. If I'm 5
most
now,
definitely.
And I fucked a 23-year-old, how is that sus?
No. I'm saying you said my age, right? So if we're talking about you previously doing that back in your day,
your entire life, dickhead. I'm talking about your age today. I fucked plenty of generations of 23-year-olds.
But the way you said it, though, I'm saying just reword the way you said it, because the way you said it at first made it seem like,
excuse me. I fucked my generation of 23-year-olds, your generation of 23-year-olds, and a couple 40-year-olds.
There you go. Wait, you couldn't have fucked my generation of 23-year-olds because we're just turning 20. Okay, I'm so fucking done with you,
bro. He's not 23.
How old?
Yeah, that too. I'm not even fucking 23. So my generation barely is just reaching it. Honestly,
I fucked 23-year-olds from my age to 23-year-olds today.
If they're your age, then they're in your generation, and y'all old heads are something else, bro. That still goes against my argument.
They were 23, and I fucked 23-year-olds before I got with my girlfriend.
I'm so fucking done with you, bro.
Listen, before I got with my girlfriend, no disrespect to anything, and I love my girlfriend unconditionally. I'm super happy now, and I never cheated on her or anything. She's a great woman.
Wait. What are you about? Just don't even say it, bro. That was so long of an apology. Just don't even say it. It's not worth it.
Before I met her, I was dropping dick off like DoorDash.
Oh my God.
I don't play no games, bro. When I'm single, bro, I'm swinging this dick like it's fucking like a sword. Cutting niggas' heads off.
I get that. Honestly.
And I am enough of a player to attract a woman younger than me. And I don't go younger than 23 at 30.
We'll remember this.
How many bodies you got, bro? Let's be honest.
Honestly, I stopped counting when I was pretty young. But the last time I kept counting was at like 175.
All right. Dang, bro.
I started having sex pretty young, though.
I started at 12, bro.
So did I. Zion will tell you, I actually got Zion will say it was rape, but I really enjoyed it. The first time I was actually taken by a woman, she was like 18. I was 12. We was at this Christian stay-away camp, and she just, the first time a woman just jumped on top of me.
Hold on. This is the same nigga that said he has 8% body fat, bro.
I do.
Don't take everything he says with a grain of salt.
I know more, honestly, because I looked at myself in the mirror the other day. I've gotten pretty fat in my old age, but there was a time. There was a time when I only had 8% body fat. I was in the best shape of my life.
Bro, there's no way you had 8% body fat, bro.
This was even before that. Honestly, I was a young man. I was a young warhog. But I was always tall, and my voice hasn't been as deep as Storm's. But, I gave the perception of an older dude. So, I was able to be ridden by an older woman a few times in my life, and it's always been pleasant for me. And then when I got out of high school, I was fortunate enough to find my way into a swinger situation, and I was also fortunate enough to not catch AIDS or get anybody pregnant. So I was able to
after
fuck around for a
170
second.
fucking tries.
Not all of those tries for that. Some of those women I did. Some of those women I did love.
You sure?
All right, we'll just do it to like.
No, I mean, you know. I mean, how many girlfriends have you had in your life?
You talking about me?
I'm talking about y'all in general.
Probably.
Like,
yeah.
People are really. I mean, I only got like 7.
How many girlfriends have you had? And then how many of those girlfriends have you had sex with? And then how many randoms have you had sex with?
I only had 2 girlfriends, and out of the 7 bodies, 2 of the girls I had sex with was my girlfriends, and the other 5 was just like,
just random knockdowns. Well, you 18, you still got a lot of time.
Okay, I would just want to disclose it's not a thing to brag about having 170 bodies. I mean, that's just like you have to like. Obviously, I know 170 for you is cap. That's fucking cap, bro. You would have caught AIDS. You would have.
T-Rex.
You would have.
Because condoms don't exist in this world. I'm sorry,
bro. Even with condoms break, condoms malfunction. Like you would have fucked up or caught. There's no way you did it 170 times. I refuse, because there's literally been like people who've went on shows and stuff saying, "Oh, they haven't had."
Roosevelt, you understand? You also understand.
You'd have to be a whore, like an actual whore. Like you have to. That have to be your profession at that point to have 170.
No, it doesn't.
So I know that's
have to be. You just have to be a dude willing to have sex.
Or fucking horny.
You also have to find women willing to just deal with it. First of all, you're an annoying ass nigga, bro. I find that real hard to believe. That
I'm really annoying to guys, but I'm ultra charming to women.
All right.
That's understandable.
It is understandable. I get it.
I don't the same way I treat you. I don't treat like I'm not the same person to a girl as I am to a guy. I'm mad sexist that way. And especially if I'm gonna have sex with you, then I'm actually kind of the best person in the world. But again, this was in my youth. This was in my youth. I'm not the same person I was now.
There's no point in arguing with you. You're the same nigga who said he has 8% body fat. You have 100% have 70 bodies with no AIDS, no babies. And like, what's next?
I'm sterile, nigga. I drunk a lot of Mountain Dew. That's not my fault.
Listen, bro. Next topic, man. If you could,
okay, wait, hang on.
What?
Hang on.
What?
Oh my god.
Did I did not bring 2 girls to the house when you were like 8 years old?
You did.
To bang them both.
Okay.
Did he bang them both? Can you confirm that? Did you hear moaning? Did you hear clapping? Did you actually confirm that?
No.
Listen. I didn't see him bang them. He brought 2 white girls to our house. He probably did fuck them because I had to leave the room at some point.
Yeah, but that's for him to set up. But it probably like never happened. Like obviously, I'd tell you to leave the room if he's trying to do it. But if it never happened, then you would never know.
Listen,
he wouldn't have left the room if it wasn't happening.
That's not true. He left the room for the setup, but if the setup failed, he'll never know.
If it's listen.
I was in there for the setup.
Listen, this shit was going down.
The setup goes longer than just that. I don't know.
Maybe for you, but like I said, I'm ultra fucking charming when I need to be.
All right, that's 2 out of 170 though. I don't know. I'm not hearing 170.
It is. Hey. I've never seen the nigga fuck before, so I won't confirm any
He's
of
never gonna see me.
Well, until you capture video evidence, then I don't think it's true.
Until you.
I'm sorry, 2 nice young ladies. We played GameCube.
Yeah, she did. Let's play GameCube.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Yes, she did.
Yo, I got a question, bro.
Okay.
Y'all niggas ever got exposed, bro? I did one time. I ain't gonna
exposed for what? What do you mean?
Nah.
Like my news type shit.
Nah.
No.
I never been.
No, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
I'll tell you why. Because I don't send news. I don't send news for that exact reason.
Thank you. Can you let the nigga speak? You've been talking for a long ass time now.
I ain't gonna hold, bro. When they got around to school, I'm the type of nigga I ain't even really care like that because no gay shit, but I know I'm slanging, bro. So it was just kind of like a whatever.
Still, bro.
I'm gonna say, bro. But the second thing is, if my dick pics go out, I'm not necessarily mad. Now it's just like, hey,
Now it's just free publicity.
right.
But still, like I hold a certain value to myself. I like to believe, and I wouldn't be mad if he got out, but I just again wouldn't just send it because like. What the fuck? This dick ain't free. Like you gonna have to work to get it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm saying it's not free.
You can see my dick, but I need to have some love for it.
I'm putting a paywall behind everything, bro.
I ain't saying that it's free.
It's not
putting
free.
a paywall
but
behind
definitely
everything.
a little attention.
No,
I will tell you though, like I don't send dick pics. I never sent dick pics when I was younger or even today. I tell bitches now, or I told bitches before I met my girlfriend. I don't do that type of I'm not sending you dick pics and we're not having phone sex. We're not doing none of that shit. I'm either coming over there, I'm knocking your screws loose, or we're talking about something else. Like I don't do that, bro. I'm not playing this game with you. Yeah, but we're not playing this game. I'm not, like I said, bro, I'm 35. I'm not doing that. And like I said, I don't think my dick is photogenic. Cause like you take a picture of your dick initially. When the shit starts, and you're like, oh, let me see a picture of your dick. And you take like 6 of them, and you're like, no, this
facts.
ain't it.
It has to be the
it.
perfect fucking. Like I don't have time for that, bro.
Like, you take a bunch of them, bro. No, it's not it. That's not it. Like it's too much hair in this one. It's not a whole thing. It's my balls. It's like it was always too much going on. So that's why I was like, no, I'm not one of those dudes that send a dick pic.
Yeah, bro, too much effort.
What if I did send a dick pic and they got exposed? Oh yeah, I'd be all over that. Yeah, nigga, that's my whole thing.
I wouldn't really be mad.
That's balls, nigga. Yes, sir.
I would only be mad at the person that let the shit get out there.
I would only be mad if she used the picture I didn't like. She used one that I was like, that's a good one. When she used a good one, I'd be like, no, tell your friends, show your mother.
Free advertising.
Yeah, man, show your mom.
All right, I got a topic.
What's up, Zigzag?
Listen, if you could go talk to your 13-year-old self, what would you say?
Oh, I'd say a fucking lot, bro.
I would too, bro.
Y'all who wants to go first? Who wants to go first?
It's up to y'all, bro.
Zion. It was your fucking question.
Yeah, go ahead,
Zigzag.
Listen, first of all, I tell myself, just enjoy some shit, bro. Because I was a little mad, little 13-year-old. I ain't gonna
what happened to you. You always had some shit. You always was frowning.
I would just tell myself to not be so serious, man.
Life ain't that hard.
I mean, at that time, I didn't consider life hard. I was just very responsible about everything. Reason. And I didn't have to be.
For no reason. Maybe because I was so irresponsible.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that could be it.
Well, yeah. I'd just be like, bro, fuck it, bro. You can fuck up.
I think if I could go back and talk to my 13-year-old self, I would say to him, don't worry about Teresa Hunter. Please don't smack that gym teacher on her ass.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Don't even ask. Wait. It's gonna take 30 minutes for him to explain.
Nah. You smacked your gym teacher on the ass and she was a female?
Yeah, she had the fattest ass. She had the wagon. But no, it was a dare situation, and I shouldn't have smacked her because my plan was to smack her ass and run up the hallway so she couldn't see me. But I had moccasins on, so when I went to take off, I slipped. She caught me. But no, yeah, it was just a dare situation. She tried to get me registered as a sex offender too. Like, you're 13.
She took it to the next level.
What are you doing? I'm 13. Come on.
She tried to ruin your life.
And then also, I would also tell that the one major thing I would tell myself is just to stick with drawing because you had a talent for it. Stick with your creatives. Stick with the creative because you got a talent for it.
That was going to be one of the other questions I was going to ask, but since you picked up on it,
yeah, just stick with that first love because that was your bag, boy.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I'd pretty much say the same thing. Like, stick with the, imagine if I still stuck to piano like daily, like I did my.
You'd probably be trash. You'd probably be trash at it, honestly.
Nigga, suck my fucking cock, bro. Please do.
The cock that you
suck
put on the internet,
cock, bro. Come on. I don't care how fucking gay that sounds, bro. Fuck you.
I Only because you said cock.
Anyways.
Yeah. Literally,
Only because you said cock.
Isn't it crazy the way you say it? It could just completely change. Like, nigga, suck my dick. And then it's like, man, suck my cock.
Fucking dick, nigga.
He's mad at me. Suck my cock. All right, this dude. All right, this guy. He's
man.
all right.
All right, but yeah, I'd basically say, like, imagine if I stuck to that. If I really stuck to photography from when I was in high school, instead of just getting back into it, like in the past 2 years, like it could have been. Oh my god! And YouTube, don't get me started on YouTube, bro. Oh my fucking god, dude. My YouTube actually probably could have been somewhere.
So basically, what you're saying is, I'm gonna steal what you said and just
no. That's one part of it. But that is a good part. Like that's a big part. Like I definitely could have. Oh my god! You basically stole the same shit from Zion. Just to bitch ass up. Anyways.
No, the fuck I didn't. Zion was supposed to not be mad no more, and that was a good thing because
he also said
that's not even what I said.
I'm about to say that's the one part of what he said, but
it was the best part of it because he was a mad fucking kid. He always was pouting or some shit.
I mean, not all the time like that.
He was always pouting some shit. He was never smiling. Only
Man,
nigga ever
what's yours, Norm? Also, wait, we're 13, right? Let's see. I was in, that's like 8th grade, right? Man,
yeah.
Tajane was not worth it, bro. There was no point in wasting like 3+ years of just
what are you talking about?
Being down bad.
That made you who you are today. If she came up to you today, would you smash her?
No, I have a girlfriend. I have a wife.
If you didn't have a girl, if you didn't a fiance, if you didn't have a fiance, would you smash him?
No, because I can't imagine not having her. Ooh, you see how worried that nigga? Damn, I'm just too good, nigga. Damn.
Tell the truth, Roosevelt. Good, Jesus Christ.
Honestly, that is the truth, though. I can't imagine anybody else. Actually, fuck Tajane. Dodged me for 3 fucking years and then told me shit like me at the end of 8th grade. End of 8th grade? You waited that long?
Damn.
She knew how I felt for 3 years, bro. 3 years. She knew. Bro, come on. I'm not mad. No, I'm just saying. Hey, honestly, thank her. You know what? No, don't fuck her. Thank her. She, like you said, she made me who I am today, and now I'm with someone I actually do want to be with. So fuck you. Thank you.
You don't say thank you and then fuck you.
Yes, you can.
That's not how thank you works.
Fuck you and thank you. Or fuck opposite. Thank you and fuck you. Good night.
Jesus. How long you been holding that one there?
For years, my nigga. For years.
Ain't no way she did think I liked it. She knew. She had to know, bro. There's no fucking way. She had to know. She had to know.
Coming. She had to know this was coming. He's gonna get a podcast.
Remember Zion? Remember when she
find her on Facebook.
Yo, remember? Oh no.
I'm gonna invite her to the podcast and find her.
Hell no, bro.
Find her on Facebook and give her a link to the podcast.
So Roosevelt, what were you saying last time?
I was saying how you just helped me become the person that I became today through vigorous training.
Fuck you bitch.
Vigorous training.
I'm gonna lie
about fuck your mother. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, that's some crazy shit. I'm waiting for you to say that shit, man.
Honestly, no, like,
believe you get that shit off your chest.
Honestly, no. Honestly, it's a couple girls from my past that I feel the same way about. Honestly, the level of disrespect I would show was uncalled for. So.
Yeah, she told me right when we were graduating that she knew for a while, and then she's just said, "Well, I just wanted to tell you that I didn't feel the same way." No shit. It's been 3 fucking years I've been chasing you.
Well, that's your fault for chasing her for 3 years. Honestly,
yeah, kind of. I was a dumbass, bro.
After the first year.
You know what I would do? I would put myself in situations in my head. Like I was 2 lockers down from her like senior year, and I put myself in a situation where I'm about to talk to her today, blah blah. And when it didn't work out, I'd be listening to Drake on the fucking back stairs. Like sad ass nigga. Just in my old phone. Bro, Drake helped me get through my entire middle school, bro. I cannot thank that man enough. That's why I think he's the greatest artist alive.
That's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
He impacted my life.
dick right
That's
now.
the
G.
grossest thing I've ever heard.
Sorry, sucking mad cock right now.
Yeah, it's big cock suckage.
Bro, he impacted my entire life. He may not be the same person he was now back then, but he still impacted my life nevertheless. Like, he just had to do what he had to do to stay relevant. I can't blame him for that.
Is that what he had to do?
Yeah, but he had something unique back then, and if he would have kept that, he could have been the next Michael Jackson. But he didn't keep that. He just wanted to stay relevant. That's where he went wrong.
The next super famous
Michael
pedophile.
Jackson.
Yeah, he could have been. Man, I'm not talking about what Michael Jackson did when he didn't record music.
Initially, you see how you said yeah to that at first?
No, I didn't. What?
Yeah, you did.
Because I didn't hear what you said at first, and then I played it back in my head.
Oh, well, you heard me say pedophile.
Yeah, who the fuck isn't gonna do that?
I had to take it like a double take.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie though. Since we brought up Michael Jackson being a pedophile, I really think them people were just trying to get him.
Yeah, bro. I really don't know.
Money.
Dang, bro, y'all niggas just gonna slide past my 13, man.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Now we was gonna come back to you. Yeah,
I was about to say that.
We're not used to having guests.
I'm messing with y'all.
Shut up.
I was about to say that, but no, I feel like it was a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. Michael Jackson was a young soul that was thrust into adulthood way too fast, so he really didn't know how to connect with anybody but kids. He was trapped in the same mind that he was when he got famous, so it was a whole different conversation. But that being said, too, those people also knew what the fuck they was doing when they left their kids over there. So,
so do you think he was a pedophile?
I don't.
By the textbook definition of the term, yes, Michael Jackson was a pedophile. I think if we dig deeper into mental health and all of that stuff, it turns into a different conversation. But like I said, we're going off the textbook of it. Yeah, Michael Jackson touched those kids.
I don't know. I don't think he touched them.
I was about to say.
They described his penis to a T.
What?
To include, but not limited to, his fucking circumcision scars.
Who told you that?
Yeah, what?
The fucking court records.
What court records say?
Look it up.
Did you look it up?
Yeah, I was alive for the court case.
So the kids described his penis?
One of the little boys described Michael Jackson's dick and birthmark on his dick to a T.
And Michael Jackson didn't go to prison?
No, because he's Michael fucking Jackson.
What does that mean?
If you're rich enough, you don't go to jail for stuff.
For pedophilia?
Yes.
If there's proof?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's true. I mean,
that's not true.
Look at Jeffrey Epstein, and I mean that's.
You mean Jeffrey Epstein, who was murdered by the powers that be because
he's
he was
not
getting
alive?
ready to
He was still in jail.
Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, he was in jail.
Are we talking about the guy with the rape island?
Yeah. He's
fucking dead, Roosevelt.
Yeah, that's even better. And for our point,
and it was a
you don't just get away scot free if that's found out.
The only reason he died is because he allowed so many other rich and powerful people.
That still makes me mad because now we'll never know because
Well, no, that's not true. The bitch who ran the island for him is also on trial now. So
yeah, but they're gonna find some way to silence her.
100% probably, but if they don't, then it's a whole bunch of people getting in trouble.
Yeah, especially up in Hollywood. I don't know, man.
Yeah, especially up in Hollywood.
Nah, for me, the one thing that makes me not believe that claim is that also that shit was settled in court, and Michael Jackson always said that he regretted that because he could have won the case, but not just that.
It was civil court though.
So.
I mean, that's why he didn't go to jail, because they settled in civil court and he just paid them out. Because Michael Jackson had enough money to shut all them people up.
He did, but he would have won the case regardless.
I don't know how you get past a perfect description of your dick from a 9-year-old.
Because it wasn't perfect. That, and also, there's a bunch of other cases where there have been kids who were forced to lie because their parents just wanted money from Michael Jackson.
There was a bunch of those. That was a bunch of things that was also happening. That's also why he was able to settle in civil court. But
that was before the first case, though.
The little dick describer didn't come out to like the third or fourth case after they had already. Was that it? How do you know? You don't know. Storm, what was your 13-year-old playback?
That's a good question, bro. Honestly,
you had all this time to think about it. You think about Michael Jackson's rapes?
Honestly, man, are you asking like what would I tell myself, or what was I thinking back there?
Both, right. Honestly, both.
Both. All right. Well,
they were young musicians' thoughts at 13, and then what he would tell himself at 13.
13 is initially the age where I first started writing music, and it's a deep reason behind that actually. I and it's funny because I'm pretty sure y'all all notice I don't use swear words in my music. I had a friend named Rhea, and she was dealing with a lot of mental health things at the time, right? And she committed suicide. R.I.P. Rest in peace to her. That was my
Rest in peace.
that was
Rest
my
in peace,
dog, man.
Greg.
That was my dog. But you know, I would just tell myself to not be so pessimistic about things, even though that time it was kind of inevitable because that was like that was my ride or die. But I probably just like try to inspire or tell myself to stay inspired and just try to keep my head out of being so mentally low because at that time it was some dark times, bro. But at 13, what I was thinking around there, I was real caught up on this girl, Amani. It's all these girls, bro. All these
Oh
girls,
my
bro.
God, you niggas at 13 and
I
chasing
know, bro.
trouble.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, bro, I was real, like for
Women.
real caught up on it, bro. Like I was blowing up her phone. I think that's like when Snapchat was like real hot. So I
Oh,
was texting her on Snap and I was just like, yo,
Bro, I
like
didn't even have a phone, bro. That was the worst part.
yeah.
Yeah,
Imagine trying to do that in
you
real life,
understand?
bro. Imagine trying
You
to always
understand
get
when I
where
was
in real life.
13? You understand when I was 13, you had to hope somebody wasn't on the goddamn computer to be on the phone? Do you understand you had to call somebody's house and hope that they the one to answer?
yeah, oh yeah, I'm already knowing, bro.
Understand?
I must have been,
Struggle I
bro.
had to go through back in the day.
Bro, we get it. You're old as shit. Let
Almost
it
just
go.
slapped the shit out of you.
Let it
Literally,
go.
almost just slapped the dog
You're
shit.
fucking old. Okay.
Stop myself from slapping you.
We get it, bro.
I'm so merciful.
Man,
That shit is crazy. That shit is
grew up
crazy.
with black and white TV. We
No, I
understand.
didn't.
You're old as shit.
I have. I seen a black and white TV before. Yes, I have. But that's what black and white TV. No, the fuck I did. I know. I did have a couple relatives who was still stuck in the Stone Age.
Grew up with cassette tapes and
Yeah, cassette tapes and CDs
just fucking old.
and fucking rotary
You
phones.
smell like old VCRs.
VCR was a thing back in the 90s. Do you know I spent over $200 of your mother's money on fucking porn on fucking satellite TV, and that's why we never had it again.
Sounds stupid.
How many of
Sounded
y'all
like a
niggas did that?
stupid-ass deal.
Him, Cameron? Like, what? How are y'all
Yeah,
that
nigga.
dumb?
Him and Cameron. bro.
It's not being dumb, nigga. It's just
That
writing that way
is.
for
Did you really think it
masturbation.
wouldn't charge their card? It
You
literally is
talking about-
written
I
all
didn't
over
give
it.
a fuck.
Listen to me. I did
They
not give
talk
a
about
fuck.
us feeding at
I did not give
13.
a fuck. I did not give a fuck about when it came out. All I cared about at that
You
moment
was
was
watching porn on
writing
satellite.
this shit. It's writing this shit till the wheels come off. I got away with it the first time. Like, oh, I didn't know who was gonna cost you. I just thought it was Cinemax.
Actually,
But the
that brings
first
me
time-
to one of my closing topics. How down bad have y'all been to the point? Like, what have y'all done to get porn or something like that? How down bad have y'all been? I'll go first. I remember I didn't have a phone or anything like that because my dad always took it, and I really wanted to like watch porn. So I fucking took a Nook, connected it to the internet, and somehow found like images. That's it. Because the Nook, you know what the Nook is, right? It's not like a
it's not for
tablet.
content.
Yeah. You
Right.
can only like view pictures and shit. So I literally just use that, and that's
I'm gonna
like
be
the worst I've
honest
ever
with you,
been.
Roosevelt. I ain't never been in the struggle per se like that. I I mean, once I had a phone, it was a wrap. Like anytime I wanted to watch porn, it was.
But what about before
was
you had a
there.
phone? Like,
But before I had a phone,
he had my old porn.
yeah, like he had old ass DVDs and shit. You know, Booty Clapper Volume 5.
you had an older brother.
classic.
See, I didn't.
1 through 5. Don't disrespect me.
Booty Clapper Volume
1 through
5.
5.
Oh
Nah,
my God.
Volume 5 was my favorite. Nah, he would do weird shit like hide the shit under the fucking mattress.
That's where you put porn at. Everybody knows that. So you put porn.
Bro,
put it
see, you had
under
an older
that.
brother, so I didn't like have anyone like that to fucking just leech off of. I had to, bro. I was
Say,
in the
honestly,
trenches, bro. A nook.
Yeah,
A
I
nook.
ain't.
well, for me
I
growing
ain't never
up,
go through.
again, I
through
never
no
like it
struggle
was
like
never
that, bro.
it was never nothing too crazy. Like I grew up when real sex and
It
stuff was
was
popping,
black
so I
and
just had to.
white. I had to.
You do
It
have
was
to.
black and fucking white. I had
Nah,
to. I didn't have the
That
nook
sound
color.
horrible, man.
I've never had it that bad. I'll tell you though.
Also,
I will tell you, Zion.
relax.
You know, find some way to occupy yourself. But I will also say, our grandfather had a pretty good porn collection, cassette tapes when I was young.
See,
And
I ain't-
I remember the first time I figured that shit out, we was watching a Disney movie the night before, and I fell asleep on it. And I went in there to watch the movie, like to finish the movie the next day. And I know I just pressed play on the VCR, thinking the shit was in there. And at that point, yeah, once that shit happened, I locked that fucking door, and I was in there like a fucking monk.
I got your pizza.
Right, that shit. And that's where I learned all my sex moves from 1980s fucking porn movies. All that sweat and facial movement.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, baby.
yeah, what the fuck?
I got two stories about.
All right, yeah. Let's let this. I want to hear this. Hold on, go ahead.
All right, so what age? Let me ask y'all a question.
Yeah.
What age was it where y'all really like started finding out about like sex and masturbation and all of that?
12.
9.
All right, yeah. So I'm gonna probably just say I was
8.
9. So I was over my aunt's house, and her son, he had a PSP, and back then PSPs was hot.
Yeah.
What was that hotness?
You know what I'm saying? So like, every time he go downstairs, I just like play one of his games, and then I seen like this tab or something open, and it was hentai. And at the time, I didn't even know what hentai was. So I just happened to just click on the tab, and I'm just like, whoa, like what is this? So, I'm getting invested. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, whoa, what is And
What is
at
this
the time,
anime? This shit was fire.
This is a cartoon.
Facts. I'm just like, okay, this kind of cool, bro. Now I had an idea. I had an idea of what sex was, but I can't remember back then if I was like getting hired off of it. But every time I would go over
for boobs.
Yeah. Every time I would go over there to my house, bro, I would go upstairs to that nigga room when he wasn't there, and I watch me the hentai. You know what I'm saying?
We'll get you going.
Facts, bro. So that was the one. 2. How old was I? I want to say I was like probably like 11. My granny had the new Samsung, and I didn't have a phone
granny.
at the time.
Oh no.
Right.
So granny, bro.
Around this time, you know what I'm saying? This was a year before I lost my virginity. So I'm invested. You know type shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I'm ready.
so bro, it's a crazy story, bro. So she leave the room, and you know how grannies they just be taking their naps and stuff. So she take her nap. I sneak in the room. I grab the phone off of her dresser, and you know what I'm saying. I go to this website. I think it was called Ghetto Tube or something like that. So
familiar. Sounds like a familiar
Ghetto
browser.
So I'm on it.
Ghetto Tube.
I'm watching it.
He's looking for black bitches.
Who's all that? Just like to see.
Facts. And I saw, I handle my business.
Go ahead and squeeze a couple out real quick.
I fucked up though. I didn't delete the history.
God.
So she come in the room. Luckily though, she come in the room. It was mad at my cousins over there this day, bro. It was all over grandma's house. So she come in the room. She was like, "Who was watching porn on my phone?" And I'm just like, I don't know. Just kind of play it off.
Porn?
She was like, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, but she ain't never find out, bro. So
she not gonna ever get to the bottom of it.
Down bad, man. I had granny phone.
Easy.
I've had mistakes like that before, but
that is crazy.
Like
my biggest mistake like that was, like I said, when I spent over $200 on some porn.
Yeah, I ain't never had no mistake like that, bro.
That's the L I took.
Never. You gonna have to catch me in the act. Fuck that.
I would hope you don't catch me.
Fuck that. You're gonna have to. Because there's no way you know what my search history is.
You're gonna have search history is, but you definitely know.
So wait, the first porn you were introduced to was hentai. Okay, so what about you, Little?
The first booty clappers.
Are you the pizza guy?
Yeah, booty clappers.
Okay.
We got some sausage for you.
Was that also for you, Zion?
92.
Nah, bro. I saw them booty clapper CDs, bro.
Yeah, man.
I was brought in at the
At the DVD.
at the pure age of 8,
See,
going under mattresses.
Because niggas is mad
What the fuck
nosy.
is this?
Because niggas is mad nosy. You see, instead of minding their business, stay up under my mattress.
Nigga, we had the same room.
Thing ain't got nothing to do with the other. We ain't sharing the same bed. We can stay off my mattress.
see me. I've always been a fan of just classic fat ass white girl versus BBC. Always. Always.
I mean, that's what I do.
Does your girl have a fat ass? A fat ass now?
Yes, sir.
That's inappropriate that you based
I
your
don't
life
care.
off pornography.
Wait, what? I didn't base my life off it. It just happened.
Yeah, I bet.
It's not like I said, "Ooh, fat ass white girl, let's go." like, like
That's not what you said.
Just like the movies.
just like the movies, boys. Come on, let's go.
Yo, Rex, if you watching this, bro, I love you, bro. If you watching this, I love you. She gonna be like, nigga, what was you talking about in there?
Also, to my girlfriend, like I said, I love you, baby. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. It's been nothing but a pleasure and a joy to be around you and be with you. You make me a better person.
I love you, Tessa. None of what we talked about is true. It's all lies. Just
Oh yeah. This is all just for the podcast. This is for shock value for the podcast.
Just entertainment.
That's
Booty
all.
Clapper 5. What the fuck is that?
Yeah,
You
what
can't
the
find
fuck?
that CD nowhere.
Pogs.
That was, but it was before I met you. It was before I met you, babe. I was, it was an old one, Bill. He's dead now.
I was a young, stupid man.
Oh,
Have pity on me.
all right, that was my closing topic. Who wants to do the next closing topic?
I got you.
Yep.
Zion got his whole little tab up. He actually made a list of shit to talk about this.
Did you do it in the notes?
Fucking girl.
No, I didn't put it in the
my
dumbass
fucking
note.
God.
Putting them notes in the group chat, you fucking idiot. No one's gonna use those.
Please.
The 2 moments I'll never forget in my life. What are the 2 moments you'll never forget in your life? Up till this point. So let's say you die tomorrow.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Let's say you die tomorrow. What are 2 moments you'll never forget in your life?
All right, for one, this is gonna sound really cheesy, but I'll never forget meeting my life partner. Clearly, obviously.
Respectful.
I'll never forget meeting her.
Jesus Christ.
Ever. And I'll never
And what's the
forget
second one?
when I first got a slice of what real life was. When that transition from kid to adult, kind of got thrown into it. I'll never forget that. Because when you're a kid, I mean, it's a whole different, the world is different. You don't know shit, right? So it seems like there's no responsibilities. Your only responsibility is like school and shit. But once you get thrown into real life where you got bills, responsibilities, not even just bills, but just responsibilities on just your life, like that's just different. Like I always remember that transition from kid to adult. Yeah.
What was the question?
That was deep.
If you were to die tomorrow, what is 2 moments you'll never forget?
I would say my first ever fight that I won. Never forget what it feels like to knock a motherfucker cold the fuck out. And graduating from basic training, because the look of pride and just respect and honor on my parents' faces was some shit that I had not seen to that point.
Nice. What about you, Storm?
Right. I'll probably never forget the time where I snuck out and I didn't come home until like 2 days later.
Oh.
Yeah, that was an adventure, my nigga.
I thought about it, but I thought about the ass whooping I would have got when I came back.
I mean, you always gonna get an ass whooping all a good time.
And probably the time where I almost died. Mm-hmm. And we was at the park, bro. And niggas started shooting. The bullet like damn near grazed me. Luckily, it didn't touch me, but we was out, bro. You know these niggas out here be ghetto.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, those are probably the two moments that I'll never forget, bro.
Nice.
I guess I did almost get stabbed once.
Sheesh.
But it's nothing like slapping the shit out of a girl, man.
It's really not.
It's really not.
It ain't much like that.
It's nothing like just
And
slapping
for
the
me,
shit out of a girl.
I don't think I can ever forget
The first time you saw Tessa.
Oh.
That's a crazy one.
Mm.
But do I necessarily remember that day? No.
But you remember seeing her.
I do remember seeing her.
That's all that matters.
I do. That's a crazy one. That is a good one. I was about to say meeting my friends for the first time.
Oh my fucking god.
Remember,
But
Zion?
I'm about to say it.
Remember we were in the same class and I stuck my hand down that other girl's pants? And
Yeah.
Rapist. You fucking
crazy
rapist.
ass
Bro,
Sexual
imagine if I
fucking
tried that
offender.
shit today, bro.
Imagine if you saw like she should have reported you then.
Crazy ass shit.
No, girls
He's
were
a
just
wild
into
boy.
it back then, I'm telling you.
It's because he was light skinned,
It
bro.
was definitely because he was.
It's because he was light skinned.
100%.
So it's the same thing that went into my mind when he did that shit, bro. I was
I literally
like,
went
I
over.
would've
I
did
think
that
I
shit.
looked
I'm
at you. I
getting
said, "Yo,
suspended.
Zion, look, my
Going to
hand."
jail. Like I said, I
I'm
slapped the
getting
gym teacher on the ass. On the back of her fucking denim jeans, and she tried to get me reported as a sex offender. This nigga stuck his hands down some bitch's skirt.
And just held it there. He
Hey,
says, "Zion,
yo.
look where my hand
But no,
is."
probably meeting my friends,
Nice,
and also the first time I heard music.
nice. Oh, that's a good
You're
one.
welcome.
It wasn't you.
You're disrespectful.
It wasn't you.
So you're not welcome.
It just wasn't
What the
you.
fuck? Damn, that's a good one. Yeah, because I always remember the first time you showed me a couple songs in middle school, and that introduced me to a bunch of fucking music too. Man, Linkin Park.
Just gonna kiss her.
Linkin Park will always have a special place in my heart.
Who the fuck you think introduced him to Linkin Park?
I don't give a fuck, bro. He still introduced it to me.
I think what you need to
Also,
say is
fuck
thank
you.
you.
No, fuck
Thank you, Zion's big brother,
Fuck you.
for creating Zion as the person that he is
No,
today,
fuck
who
you.
created me as the person I am.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I bet. No one ever wants to thank the founder. Just the motherfucker who wrote the laws, right?
Yep.
It's that crazy shit. Well, guys, I think this has been.
Well, hold on.
You don't got a
now.
closing topic, you piece of shit.
Oh,
Well,
me?
not even
Yeah,
just
you.
him. I was gonna give Storm the closing topic. He's our guest.
Oh,
Yeah, you're just trying to quit out and shit like a piece of shit.
No, that's good. I
Like
mean,
a dumb fucking piece
closing
of
topic
shit.
is optional.
so you just gonna keep crying?
Is you gonna
You
keep
done?
on being a piece of shit?
So you're not done crying? All right.
All right, Storm. What's your
Yeah,
closing
no.
topic?
You're a piece of shit.
So I don't get to do my topic because I ain't crying.
Let's Stone do it.
You didn't even have one.
Who said that?
You just said, "All right, guys, well, it's
No,
time
I
to
didn't
end."
say that.
Like you literally were just about to
I
end it.
didn't know we was. I usually don't get a closing topic, so I just thought.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say.
Being,
Okay, let's go to
I
Storm.
didn't know
Man.
y'all was being cute, letting Storm.
All right, hurry
letting
up,
niggas do that.
man.
Come on.
No, Storm can go first. He the guest. I'll close it out.
No, he closed it last because he's the guest.
That seems a little foolish to me, but if you could do one thing, what would it be for the rest of your life?
Kill my brother.
Well, you'll
There we
feel at
go.
that.
Final answer.
You'll feel at that for the rest of your life.
Oh no, fuck that shit. Probably be a creator, man. I like creating shit. I ain't gonna lie. Whether it's music or just helping somebody do something, man. If I could just do something, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Create.
I kind of
Broad answers, anyone?
No. Yeah,
Broad
mine's gonna
answers
be
for
broad too,
200.
but I want to do whatever the fuck I want to do. Like the main thing I think everybody wants in life is time. Like if we can just drop all our responsibilities right now and do what actually we want to fucking do in life right now, I'm pretty sure everybody would say yeah. Like right now, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. I want to work on videos. I want to take pictures. Like I don't want to.
So what would you work on if you didn't have to go to work tomorrow?
I just said it. Like I want to do more with my camera. I want to get I'm trying to go to Best Buy and get a better camera, like ASAP. And I'm trying to do more with that. I want to fucking just play the game. Like I don't want to go to work, but I have to. Like, if I can just drop everything and do whatever the fuck I want to do, like, I want to travel, like, I want to do shit. But
Oh man,
like,
you got potential, bro.
I wouldn't go that far. Don't gas me.
I mean, I gotta do my real estate course because I want to do that. Even if I had all the money in the world, I think I still want to do that.
Why would you want to sell other people's houses?
Well, because I think that's an experience I want to share with people. Like, I've always been into like sales positions and shit, just because I like networking and shit like that. Even though I'm shy as shit, I think that just helps me. And I hate sales.
Who's shy as shit?
Fuck me. I hate sales. Like, it's just sales is so shit. But I think the only thing I can do in sales is real estate, because when you're selling houses, it's kind of different. You can kind of incorporate my own skills into real estate too. Like, I do my own video tours. I can do that. I can design my own websites. I can be creative. It's the only job where you can get paid a lot and be creative. It's the only job I feel like. Unless you somehow get lucky in like music or get lucky in art or, you know. So.
Okay. Storm.
All right, man. Well, my answer is very, very, very descriptive, I should say.
Thank God.
All right. If I wanted to do one thing, what would it be? Right? That's what you said, right?
Yeah, if you could only do one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh, for the rest of my life. Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you two answers. I thought you was just saying one thing in general.
Yeah, it is one thing in general forever.
Okay, one thing in general forever, and I'm gonna just say one thing in general for like for a set amount of time. One thing in general forever would probably be, work on my craft, bro. If I had the opportunity to not even rap, because I don't, like I said, I don't consider myself a rapper. I don't put myself in a box and just say, yo, I'm a fucking rapper. You know what I'm saying? Because I sing, I make rock music. I'm diverse when it comes to that. So probably write music, man. It's my passion. It's what I do. So yeah, definitely music. The other thing, I'd probably hack everybody's phone and TV and literally every electronic device that there is and talk for like 10 minutes and tell niggas who I am and follow me and shit.
I'm watching the fucking like.
You would do that for 10 minutes for the everyday.
I'm watching YouTube. This nigga appears on my fucking screen.
Shit and be like, yeah, man, just check me out, man. My shit is great, man.
Nigga, I hate you. There's gonna be niggas that hate you. There's gonna be like, that's gonna like you.
It's the quiet storm front coming in yet again.
Niggas gonna be like, bro, here this nigga again, bro.
Here we go again.
This nigga worse than the commercials. I can't skip it.
Yeah.
The fuck?
You're like the goddamn.
I think if it was one thing I could do for the rest of my life, it would definitely be just to entertain people. I enjoy entertaining people. I enjoy making people laugh.
It's a broad ass answer.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're not all as
at least Norm had a pretty descriptive answer. Why the fuck you're so broad?
Did not just say we all can't be as descriptive as Storm. You didn't hear me because you was too busy farting in the jar.
What the fuck? Dude, are you gonna bring this up on every fucking podcast? Let it go.
Oh,
let it go.
But no, like I said, man, I enjoy making people laugh, man. I enjoy entertaining people. I enjoy helping people get away from the minutia of everyday life. It's an easy thing for me to.
Can you spell that word?
Minutia? Probably not. We don't have to spell the word to know how to use it in a sentence. That's how words work. You just gotta hear it the right way one time, and then you know how to use it.
Can I get a definition of that word real quick?
Minutia?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you can look it up. But no, like I said, I enjoy making people laugh. I enjoy distracting people from the bullshit of every day. Yeah, man, like Storm said, man, just work on my comedy, man. Try as I am now, just try to be the funniest stand-up comedian that ever existed. Motherfuckers talk about doing comedy. They cannot talk about it without mentioning my name. That's all I will want for the rest of my life.
Yeah, pretty good. All right. If you guys enjoyed this, he already went.
Did he?
No, closing topic or something like that.
Oh, yeah. What's your closing topic? What's the last thing you want to say as a guest on?
What's the last topic we talk about?
All right, man. So, for the closing thing, I would like to ask you guys a question. All right. So, what is your biggest fear? And if you've overcame your biggest fear, how did you overcome it? And if you haven't overcame it yet, how will you overcome it?
If I go first, I would say, for me, my biggest fear is just being regular. I really don't. I said there's no version of myself that I actually see just working a regular job for the rest of my life and retiring from some bullshit ass company. And not to say that there's anything wrong with that, because it's not. I mean, but it's just for me, man. I don't see that as my end game. You know, like I said, man. I think I was made to entertain people. I was made to be in front of some shit and being like on stage and doing some shit. So I think for me, my biggest fear would be to let that feeling and dream just die and just like become a mailman or some crazy shit. That would probably be what I gave up.
Yo, facts. I mean, I don't want to piggyback off of you, but yeah, I've always thought like that. Like, I don't want to just like, what the fuck am I working for? Like, just to have 3 kids and fucking die? Like, no. Like, I want to make an impact because I mean, me, I'm not religious. I just think at the end of this, bro, like a lot of niggas are gonna agree with me because a lot of people are religious, but I think at the end of this, bro, we're just soil. That's it. And
Well, that's not true. We turn into cosmic dust. Like me, read a book.
Shut up. But I don't even care about my physical form,
I mean,
right?
what is dirt but cosmic dust?
That's
Whatever.
earth dust.
I don't care about my physical form much, but like all my memories and stuff, I feel like that's just all gone, right? And that's the most important thing to me because if I can't remember anything, I'm not me. So I feel like at the end of that, the only way to live on after you die is through people who are living. So I feel like if I don't make an impact, like if I feel like I don't make an impact or am not remembered, then I'm just dead forever. That's it.
Exactly.
Because I mean, people are eventually going to forget about people like Drake. They're going to forget about Michael Jackson and stuff because time is going to go on so far. People have already forgotten
about Drake. You're the only one keeping his memory alive.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Time is going to go on so far that like, that's just going to be like nothing.
When somebody disrespect one of your favorite artists, right? And they just talk down about him like he's not the greatest thing ever, right? It's fucking nuts. You think Drake is better than Jay-Z?
Hateful ass nigga, aren't you?
Do you think Drake is better than Jay-Z?
Do you really think Drake is better? What do you think I'm about to say? You think I'm about to say, yeah, Jay-Z's so much better, bro? No, I don't think that. I think Drake is a better artist than Jay-Z.
Well, you're fucking stupid.
All right, I'll be fucking stupid. You're the one who asked a stupid ass question to me.
Yo.
This fucking guy, Drake. He's on Degrassi. Jay-Z sold cocaine while Drake was on Degrassi.
No, he didn't.
Was a cripple on a fucking Canadian.
Why would you even ask me that question? Like you didn't think I was gonna say Drake?
Listen.
I don't want to digress.
Let it go. I would have to say my biggest fear is failure, and the only way to beat the idea of being scared of failing is to try. So every time I do something, I try to give it 100%. Because I don't like to lose.
That could be the same for all of ours. I mean, how to overcome it, we all can just keep trying.
Every single part of you the most. Because it's only a nigga who's never failed at anything that would be afraid of failing.
What?
You heard what I said when I said it the first time.
What?
It's only a nigga that's never failed at anything to be afraid of failure.
That's not true, nigga.
That makes sense. If he's afraid of failing, then he would take the steps that it takes to not fail. That makes sense.
I have watched you since the day you were born. What have you failed at?
I don't know.
Nothing, you piece of fucking shit.
Listen.
Ooh, I can name one.
All right.
What does he fail at, Roosevelt?
He let me get better than him in Tekken.
To be fair, though, it's not like people who have encountered their fear. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they've... What am I trying to say?
Oh, that's true. Because
honestly, you never 100% conquer your fear. It's a fear for a reason. Yeah. All you can do is fight your fear every day. That's the 100% the thing about overcoming fear is that it's an everyday battle that you and the things that you are afraid of or can't deal with go to war every day for you to get past it. And every day the battle just gets a little bit easier or a little bit harder, depending on how hard you go at it.
Also, I feel
But
like
to
if you
assume
conquer one fear, that can just lead to another. Like, say I am remembered for something, right? Well, then it's like, oh, well,
But you remember for the worst shit
you
ever.
remember for
yeah,
being the
or
dude who failed at the fart jar business. Remember that guy who
yeah,
couldn't
or
sew his
that,
farts
or
in a
oh, I'm
jar?
only remembered for like what 70,000 years and
Jar.
not more. Like,
You just remember for the fart jar guy. That's all they don't remember none of your pictures and none of your music. They just remember
right.
he's the guy that farted in a jar
I
and
feel
got
like
his
just
toenails painted for
yeah,
OnlyFans.
yeah. I feel like just as humans, fear is just a normal emotion that humans have,
I'm
and
gonna say
Fear
everybody's scared of
teaches you.
something.
Fear keeps you honest. Fear is the one thing that makes sure you do your best all the time. Because it's the fear of not.
I don't know if fear keep you at your best all the
yeah, I
time.
don't
Keeps me
know.
at my best.
I was about to say because fear work both ways.
Yeah.
You
For
could
you,
be.
maybe.
I'm for everybody.
For you. It's because you're weak.
What?
Yeah, what?
What's your problem is that you're weak.
What?
What?
You got all this hair and you're weak. That's your problem.
What
You're
are you talking
tender-headed.
about?
That's your problem is
You
that you're
actually more
tender-headed.
tender-headed.
Storm,
I ain't never been
what's
tender-headed a
yours?
day in my
Answer
life.
your question so we
You
can
don't
end
know
this
what
shit.
tender-headed mean, do
I
you?
don't know what tender-headed means.
What's my biggest fear?
Yeah.
That's a good question, bro. My biggest fear is honestly not accomplishing the things that I want to accomplish, which is not so necessarily failure to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I kind of put those things into different categories, but I don't know. Probably not accomplishing what I want to accomplish in life in general.
So it goes
'Cause-
into what I said, just ending up having to put your shit to the side to do other stuff.
right, and like all of you guys said, which basically what everybody wants to do in life. Everything takes commitment. I'm willing to commit, but it's just like, what do I have to do in order to reach those levels of recognition and just like levels of things like that. So it's just a lot to think about. But yeah, that's pretty much my biggest fear of not making it.
Well, not even just that too. I guess a transition there too, because even if my other fear is like not enjoying life, because since I'm not religious, I think this is the one time you can do it. So why spend your whole life trying to do
Being
something,
religious
busting your
has
ass
nothing to
off?
do with happiness.
What?
It's a
I'm
bunch of
about to
it's
explain
a
how
bunch
it
of it's a bunch
does.
of ultra happy atheists.
Wait, I'm about to explain. Since I only believe you do this once, why waste your entire life working for like a dead end job or something like that? See, some people believe that they work their dead end job, they get their family, and they're gonna enjoy it after life, like there's gonna be some heaven or something, right? But I mean, me specifically, I don't. So it's like I don't want to not enjoy life and then turn 60 and I could finally like relax at 60 and then I'm dead in like 15 or 20 years and I never really enjoyed it.
Who the
Like,
fuck says you gonna be relaxed at 60? Like, my whole thing is like, there's always gonna be something about life that you're not gonna like.
but I don't want to like, I just want to
Like
enjoy
there's always
life
You
gonna
just
be
want
from
to be. You
something.
just
now.
want to
I
have
don't want
rich
to
people
wait.
problems.
I
I
don't want to
guess
wait to
you
enjoy
want to have
life.
rich people problems, huh?
See, that's all life is waiting.
I don't want to wait to
It's
enjoy it.
definitely at
I
least
want
half
to
of it.
claim it every single day. I want to enjoy
I
every
mean,
single
shit.
day.
I mean, shit.
But you're still just waiting on the next day.
Yeah.
What?
Every day that you're alive, it's just it's just I don't know. It's like a timer, bro. It's every it's always another day. It's always
So that's what I
something
mean.
else.
Like I don't want to think about it like that. I want to start enjoying life. So that's why I don't. If I'm worried about a
So you
decision or something,
so you literally want to live life as if you're gonna die every day.
oh, I mean, if
I
that's a
do.
term, like, yeah, if that's the way you want to do it, then sure, yeah.
That's
But let's say that you do
forever.
everything that you ever wanted to do.
You're
then you
no,
wake up
you're
the
always
next
gonna
day.
have things to do. Like no, especially
Are
as you
you?
grow and gain more income and stuff like that, you'll never run out of things to do on this
Well,
planet.
let's just say hypothetically, you check
You
off
can't.
everything on your bucket list,
can't.
and you still have
We're greedy. As
fucking
humans,
20
we're
years
greedy.
left
There's
to live.
always gonna be something, bro. There's like an unlimited cap on things that we want to do as humans. And like say my goal was to just play games, right? Play video games, right? I mean, you could actually do that infinitely. Like there's always games out there. There's games being made. There's games that in the past that's made. Like you could just keep doing those same things like over and over again.
But eventually you're gonna beat the game. Like you're gonna
So just
get
play
to a
another
point
one.
where But eventually you're gonna like. There's not
Then
gonna
play
be
another
enough
one
games to
after
play.
that.
You don't even like you. First of all, you don't even like 2K's variations. So it's like it's eventually the games are gonna
2K is
change
not the
up to the
only
point
game
where you
that
don't like.
exists, bro.
It's just an example.
And also,
Eventually, the
like I
games
said,
are gonna.
like you're always gonna that love for games is gonna transition. I don't just love games. I love cars, photography. Like there's other shit that it can transition into. Hey, fucking skate.
So if you play all the games and you buy all the cars and you take all the pictures, then what?
Okay, then snowboarding. I found out I really enjoy snowboarding. Like I'm always gonna find something new. Then I'm be like, oh shit. Like yeah. Like it's always something that you're gonna want to do, especially as your income grows. Like, okay, as my income grows, say with the cars thing, right? I have more access to cars, more access to upgrades for those same cars. Like, this is gonna make your previous experiences even better.
But eventually your body's gonna die out, right? Like you're not gonna be old enough to keep
Eventually, but at least you
snowboarding.
enjoyed every single day doing those things until it died out.
I suppose that makes a sick kind of sense.
Yeah.
Live every day to the fullest.
Yeah.
I mean, I
I agree
understand
with
what
that.
he means.
I agree with that
But for
sentiment.
you to literally do that, I don't think it's necessarily possible for you to do that every day because you're not only worried
Oh no,
about
yeah, that's what I
yourself.
said. I said just the
Like,
majority of
You
the
have
time.
your,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
have your, you have your
I didn't mean like every
fiance
day. Yeah.
and your future little pieces of shits. So I mean, you have to make sure that they're living every day and that their dreams are made full.
But
Then your perspective is going to change.
I understand what you're saying, but that's a
objectives
part
are
of
going to
something I want to
change.
do in life, though. Like that still goes into what I like. That is something I want to do in life. That's not something I need to do. I don't need to have kids. I don't like need. I want to do that. Like that's just something I want to do. I want to have a family, and I want to enjoy it.
I think you should.
So that still goes into what I want.
I don't think
Yeah,
you
my
should
girl
have a
doesn't want to
family.
get pregnant. I've been trying to convince her.
Yeah, it's kind of pregnancy is kind of shit on a woman's body. I don't know if you know
I was
that.
about to say, I wouldn't want to get pregnant either.
Yeah, I
nigga.
wouldn't want to push a human out of
I'm
my
joking.
vagina if I had one
joking.
either.
Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good topic, Storm. Yeah. We appreciate you being on, man. This has been a good
sure,
2 fucking hours, of course. Thanks.
You the first guest, man. The first guest, bro. How does it feel?
Yeah, how's it feel?
When it's
The
a 2 hour,
first
it's a
guest,
2 hour
bro.
podcast. This is the first guest. He had to have his room to speak.
It's an
I
honor, my
guess.
nigga, for sure, bro. And I would definitely love to be back on here, man. I had a good time, bro.
Hell yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if our listeners are going to be able to deal with that sultry stew baritone a second time.
Yo,
To the
question.
listeners out there, bro, y'all niggas know y'all love this, bro.
Yo, counter question. When did your voice get that deep? Like what? Like when did you wake up and you was just like, oh shit?
He walked out.
You know what?
He walked out.
Funny that
He
you
walked
asked
out his mom. He walked out his mom and was like, "Yeah, can I get some milk?"
It's funny that you asked that, bro. And it actually happened my 7th grade year of school. It wasn't this deep, obviously, but when it really started changing, I was in 7th grade and we was coming off a Christmas break, right? And I noticed that the notes that I was hitting before Christmas break, I couldn't hit them no
Was
more.
it the same? Yeah, been there.
So I
You
was like,
oh shit.
all right.
Yeah, because the
I'm
whole
like,
time I know this
yo.
man, bro, his voice been deep. Meanwhile, in high school, my voice is like,
I'm like, yo, my nigga.
Yeah, you was a fucking squeaker, bro.
I just,
Honestly,
I meant to send you this, Zion. I found an old video of us from my vlogs and shit. Hold on. Oh my god. Yo ass was a squeaker too. Exposed.
Not like you.
Not like me. You're
Oh,
right.
yeah,
I
yeah,
made
yeah.
you seem
Like you.
deep. I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie.
let me say something right quick. Yo, my nigga Roosevelt mentioned making an impact. Y'all niggas go listen to Impact, bro, with me and my nigga Zig.
I was just about to plug you. So yeah, go check out Storm Young.
Yes, sir.
On
I was gonna say,
SoundCloud.
yeah, you gotta let us know your joints, bro.
Yeah, go
let
ahead.
us know your
Yeah, go
social
ahead. Get your
medias.
shit out there.
Your social medias. Where do they find my man Storm at? Where is the Quiet Storm located?
Rep your shit, nigga.
All right, my nigga. So SoundCloud, Storm Young. YouTube, Storm Young. Instagram, Storm Young 716. Snapchat, Lifestyle 580. You know, y'all niggas
switch it
are
up.
Bro, I'm not
Switch it
putting all
up.
this in the description.
Nah, just put
just
Storm Young
just
apparently.
just
That's the
Storm
first
Young, bro. Them niggas are fine. They got links on all them pages and shit.
I mean, it's not our job to do all the footwork for him.
Let me watch
Right,
this
yeah,
shit.
you know, y'all niggas good, bro. No worries, bro.
Oh man.
You turn that shit down. We doing the podcast. It's mad news to our listeners.
Right, what the hell? Watch it afterwards.
Oh my god, look at that cut, bro.
I know. Look at your cut, bro.
Fresh cut. Holy shit.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's him. All right. Anyways, thanks everybody
remember
for
this day,
watching.
too.
Yeah,
Oh
me
my
too.
God.
I remember that shit like it was yesterday.
Jesus Christ. Turn that shit off. You look like such a piece of shit in the picture. All right, guys. Thank you. This has been another episode of a podcast versus everything.
Yes.
We like to definitely thank our first ever fucking podcast
Yes,
guest,
sir.
the Big Storm Young, aka the Quiet Storm,
Yes, sir.
aka the Lake Effect Storm, aka Big Storm, aka Storm Chaser,
All right.
aka fucking
Okay.
Rainstorm. Follow
Yes,
him on
sir,
all his social medias. Storm Young is the initial joint.
Yeah.
Follow
And
Ziggy
remember-
Kid.
And remember,
That guy Ocho was
That
the
guy
big old
Ocho.
guy.
the best way to sell is to sell out, kids.
Nigga, shut the fuck
He's
up.
not wrong. I mean, whatever it takes to get that back,
What?
children.
Nah,
All
don't do that
friendships
shit,
could
bro.
be
The
money.
best way to sell is to sell out. Fuck you
Money,
talking about.
money changes everything,
Fuck you
children.
talking about.
kids.
Money
sell
heals all
drugs.
wounds.
Sell drugs, kids. Oh, no, I'm
Nah.
joking.
Fart jars. Fart jars is the future.
Don't sell drugs. Just learn. Just learn.
It's
botany.
the
You sell
future.
drugs, sell out. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna do it, sell out.
Please don't sell drugs. Just learn botany.
You don't ever want to have drugs. You want to sell out of them.
Fuck.
And unprotected sex is the way to go.
I'm getting off.
All right. All
Don't
right.
do
Thanks
it.
for
Yeah,
watching.
I hope that shit was. I hope you did it.